Hello everyone. We were running a bit late, but welcome in for some games and demos today. We're currently playing No Skin. This is actually the full version of the game, but we're trying it out anyway to see if it's something that I want to play on stream. Normally we were gonna be doing this on Saturday, but yeah, I had to swap it out for Sunday. Anyway, so I think this is a keyboard only game, maybe? I don't know. Hold Z to confirm to proceed, and that's why we're on the screen, because it seems like it wanted to start, or like do something like on the first run. Yeah, alright. It just starts immediately. Alright. Each action ends your turn, except for using items in your bag. You can use as many items as you like in a single turn, and then select an action. Flashing enemy HP show how much damage you will deal with the selected weapon/item. You can disable the damage indicator in the damage settings. So anyway, this is a horror game that's also a roguelike somehow. I'm not sure exactly how it works. Looks like we've got combat, I guess, where we're just gonna go with it. You can disable the damage indicator in the game settings. Alright, so we've got knife. Pray to the goddess. Any damage you would take this turn becomes 1, no reductions apply. Open the bag. Using items doesn't end the turn. We only have ammo. It doesn't tell you what X does. I assume it just cancels it. Chance of success 0 for escaping. Alright. I don't have... Oh. Yeah. So that's select to reload ammo, or just shoot it. Pathetic dummy is waiting. Oh, it's just a dummy. Oh, wait. It's charging a devastating attack. Never mind. It's not just a dummy. It's not just a dummy. Ow. Did it half my health and damage? Noir? You didn't fall asleep, did you? I thought I saw something. Maybe I drank too much? Noir, I hope you're okay. I wanted to talk to you about something important later. By the way, Esther, you messed up. Did you really think I wouldn't find out? Me? What are you talking about? About Monica. I didn't tell her anything. I don't know how she found out. Sure, whatever. I know exactly how. Hey, rug's enough. She said it's not her fault. By the way, Noir, how did it go yesterday? Let's forget about it. I clocked out after a 14-hour shift, and the bitch told me that she didn't like how I worked. Cooning to Leon Kennedy, what a name. Welcome in, thank you for the follow. Next time, maybe give me a human-friendly shift. What do you think? Oops, maybe it was better if I'd stayed quiet. There's a lot of characters here already. I'm not feeling well. Esther, come here and give me a kiss. And we lost Trish. Now that I think about it, we're almost out of drinks. Noir, can you go to the kitchen for a second? There should be something left. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Crap, how much did I drink? I can't stand up and the hallway seems to be moving. I even feel like I see someone in the dark. As if... my skin! Where's my skin? What? I don't understand. How should I know where your skin is? You know exactly where it is. And you have to give it back to me. No skin man. Until you do, I will show you things as they really are. You think it's a gift, don't you? But very soon you'll understand. Take these. You'll need them. I earned a knife, and I got a gun and ammo. I earned Nightshade. If I see you again and you don't have my skin, then I'll be the last thing you see. Okay, I'll get you your skin, I guess. Good luck. Okay, so now we're at in the real game. Oh, I feel like I want to play this in or with a gamepad. Let's see if I can do that. Plug this in. Oops. Almost grabbed something. Alright. Official view layout. I guess there's just an official layout. Yeah, okay, it works. A confirmed. Interesting that it's reading it as a Pro controller now, when before what's it called? Outer Wilds couldn't figure it out. Alright. We'll deal. It works. The moon! What? Are you ready? Don't be afraid. The goddess watches over you. Alright, we need to find the skin. Alright. To view the inventory and status. D-pad down to select which room to visit. Alright. This is blueprints. Blue skin. Each room can contain a series of events described below. Okay. The moon is ice cream dropped on the sidewalk. Maybe? Alright, each room can contain a series of events described below. Alright. Oh. Meet a girl similar to you. Take a shower. Face the follower of the false god. Alright. I want to see if we can meet a girl similar to me. Everything seems calm. Among the vases, you notice something. You pick it up and re-enter the house. You're in the cigar. We just got cigarettes. Alright. Let's face Trish. Possibly. Everything seems calm. On the ground, you find some ammo. Oh, that's good. You collect them and leave the room. You're in ammo. Just one ammo. Alright, so interesting. So, it seems like most of the time we're preparing. What's this? Increases the chance of escape. Increase the damage inflicted by the melee weapon in this battle by 1. Reload the pistol. Alright, This is interesting. So we're basically, yeah, just stacking up on resources until we get to the fights. Meet mysterious girl. Oh, this is just Mary. Why are we shooting Mary? Mary girl. Mary is waiting. Alright, let's kill her. Bye, Mary. Mary defeated. Or enemy defeated. You earn 10 fragments. You earn 1 lunar fragment. You earn blood pouch. Alright, so I guess the skulls are the bosses? Your memories become more vivid. New room unlocked. Kitchen. Max HP plus 1. Alright, this is strange. Find the frog's lair. Face sharp knives. I don't want to fight knives. I'd rather fight rugs. Let's fight Mary again. Oh, this is a mysterious girl. Come here, get yourself a nice kiss. Get closer. You approach, but the girl hides a dagger. Oh no! It wounds your side, but you manage to steal some fragments and run away. I earned 16 fragments. I'm a little off. Is something wrong? Do I need to check my audio? Hello? I sound normal to me. I don't know. I don't know what I sound like. Maybe I'm just hungry. I didn't eat today yet. Alright. Percentage obtained in order to find the skin. Yeah, I basically just woke up. I woke up. What is it? I woke up a few hours ago. I was like, let's get a little bit more sleep. And then I went back to sleep. And then I woke up 3 hours later. And now we're here. No Skin Man's curse intensified. Enemy HP increased? No! I don't like that. Meet the Hanged Man. Oh, it's just Trish. Trish attacks. Trish is waiting. Enemy defeated. I earned what do these fragments do? And I also earned some ammo. Kitchen. Alright, let's face the sharp knives, maybe. Oh god. The only chance of survival is to escape. Okay, well, we escaped, I guess. Cult chamber, new room unlocked. Okay. Nadine's room. Meet the sacrificial lamb. Are we just fighting Nadine? I probably shouldn't be using this much, ammo. Where's my defense at? Hoping for bile. We did end up getting bile in that one by killing someone. Meet the Crimson Zane. Okay. Let's you know, go here. Priestess of the False God Cult. Alright. Instant attack, dealing 1 damage, you earn 5 fragments. We used some ammo. Oh, what a miss. Okay, fine, heal. Fragments, a lunar fragment, and a golden bullet. What's a golden bullet do? Bathroom? I want to find the frog slayer. We did it! Ribbit, frogs, we are the frogs! We are fond of those precious shimmering fragments. Do you have any for us? We can offer you valuable items found in the trash. Okay, Hunter's Knife. Replace your melee weapon with Hunter's Knife. When you hit an enemy, you earn fragments. Places your ranged weapon with gun and torch when attacking. Even if you miss the shot, reduce damage you would take this turn by 2. That sounds amazing. Alright. This and this. And one of these other two. You know, base accuracy does go up, so let's take this. This means gun is just super good now, though. Priestess of the False God. Followers of the False God. Did we meet the priestess? Was that who we met last time? Let's observe the cult followers meeting. You managed to hide before they see you. Offer sacrifice. Removed from the inventory. This offering allows you to recover half of your... Okay. Let's go. No Skin Man's curse intensifies. Enemy HP increased. Okay. Long gilled fish. Glub 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 glub. Oh, I just buy stuff here. Meritrish Rugs Esther. I can't buy anything. I can buy like strange pills, I guess. Hey, Tailgater. Playing a strange game right now. I want to take a shower. That's a follower. That's not a shower. Gun and torch. Yeah, I'll reduce the damage I took. That's great. And I also earn more strange pills. Alright. I want an unexpected event. Meet a mysterious girl, please. Or find Crimson Fragment. Oh, it's just Mary. Alright, I don't have any more ammo. What is this? Deal damage equal to the damage of the ranged weapon. Okay, so golden bullet is just a bullet that I can use from my from my inventory. The rules are that items used from your inventory are free, or like they don't cost a turn. Alright, so what's this? You try to cross the hallway, but something hides in the darkness. It's approaching, getting closer and closer. Oh, you've got a lot of health. Gain 2 non-permanent max HP. Blood pouch. Just deal extra damage. Let's just use all our items now. You take 1 damage at the start of each turn, starting from the turn after you are poisoned. After taking damage, the counter increases. The poison state ends when it reaches 0. Okay. Excess poison is not removed to start damaging you from the... Okay. So poison sticks around. Boom, you're dead. Enemy defeated. I earned 15 fragments. I earned 3 lunar fragments. I earned a med kit. Alright, cool. Cyber attack in the monster truck won King of the Beach this year. Ooh. Your memories flow like a river as you cross it. You're finally in a new area. Okay. Your experience begins to pay off. New action unlocked. Talk to the enemy does not end the turn. Every time you face an enemy, they might have something new to say. Additionally, certain specific situations could lead to unexpected conversations. Okay. Let's observe the bleeding mirror. No, that's just Mary. Whoa, Mary, Master of Knives? Hold on, girl. Deep down, I always tried to keep others as far away from you as possible. I was so jealous. I like the idea of being special in your eyes too much. Alright. I don't have any ammo. Oh no. I pray. I earned 11 fragments and a lunar fragment and 2 blood pouches. Okay. Face the crawling fossil. Meet the deer-headed man. Oh, everything seems calm. You decide to rest for a while for the elevator to reach its destination. Alright, cool. I got random elevator. Healing. Meet the living guts. That's not living guts, that's Nadine. Thanks for having 5 turn poison. I don't know what the lunar fragments do. Alright. New max HP plus new room garage, alright. Esther, the frog's lair. Unexpected event. Give me frogs. You aren't frogs, you're Esther. That missed? Stupid. Restore half of my maximum HP. Restore... Let's do that one. She has so much HP. When you have bleeding status, you take 1 additional damage every time the enemy attacks. Alright. Are you serious? Alright, gotta use the med kit. How did I miss 95%, huh? You're cheating me, game. Alright. Oh god, enemies HP increased. I want to meet someone. I don't want these. Crawling fossil. Oh, it steals fragments. Don't heal. What do you mean? Alright. 11 fragments, a lunar fragment, blood and bile. How did I get blood and bile from Alright, fish, please give. Can you hear me? I'm the fish with long gills. Sometimes I say nonsensical things, don't mind me. But now let's get down to business. I have some goods with me. Are you interested in anything? Give me a lot of this. Thank you. Room seen in a dream. I want to meet the living guts. Let's meet living guts. No, I hate you, Nadine. Who the hell are you? Surely my little sister knows a lot of strange people. Should have just antidoted. Oh, Fish needs to open a shop in your neighborhood. Fish is pretty good. Oh, you're about to leave when you notice something shiny in the darkness? Why am I fighting another dude? Huh? Are you serious? Missed? Alright, fine. You can go for now. Alright, I pleaded for mercy. Meet the Crimson Dancers. Find the Frog's Lair. Give me the Frog's Lair. Yes! Pirate's Gun. Low chance of jamming, low chance of critical hits, base damage 3. Ooh. When you're about to die, come back to life with half of your HP. Alright, this is that. This is that. Can't afford anything else. Alright. I need healing, is what I need. When someone is about to unleash a devastating attack, you can only pray and hope to survive. Blech. Oh, we're definitely losing this run. You're earned 9 fragments. You earned 1 lunar fragment. You earned ammo. Please take a nap. Oh, okay, we met deer-headed man. 30 of your HP, pay 12 fragments. Yes. We're surviving a little longer, I guess. Alright, we're just gonna run. No, chance of success is so low. I hate you, Nadine. Alright. I get revenge damage when I take hits, at least. Oh, why? Meet the cowboy. Come on, I want to meet someone new. Alright, cowboy. In the center of the room stands the cowboy, and he has an offer for you. I'll load this gun with a single bullet. See if you have the guts to shoot. Alright. Pull the trigger. I earned 19 fragments and a golden bullet. Okay, that's not really great. I want to meet the living guts. Or make another deal with the long-gilled fish. Yes! I love you, long-gilled fish. I bought something. I think that was an antidote. Ammo, gunpowder, nightshade. Just buy all of that. That's all good. I do want to take a nap still, though. No. Fine, heal me. Alright, let's fight this thing, whatever it is. I'm not alone. Oh god. Corpses of those I've killed. Well. Right, 2 nightshade uses. I think this will be fine. Cannot pray to the goddess. The curse is removed at the end of the battle. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Alright. So I'm gonna try to reduce the damage I take by using my gun. Oh my god. Alright. Here it is. Gunpowder. Gunpowder. Bam. Woo! He made it! Hey there, Connie. How's it going? The basement is finally free. You pass through the jar door and know something's wrong. You're in a new area, but you can't tell if you're awake or dreaming. Alright. Percentage obtained in order to find the skin. 62. Trade! Ask enemy for resources. Only 1 trade per turn doesn't end the turn. Buy the skin of my teeth, right? I hated that it prevented praying. That was rude. Attend ceremony. No, damn you. What happened to you, Trish? Screech, you're not on my level, and you've always known it. You've always pathetically tried to keep up. You will never be like me, alright? Let me use an item. Let me heal. Hey, let's trade. Ask for an item. Alright, in exchange I want your HP 2 to be sure? I got ammo, that's good. Bye, Trish. Every damage you deal to the enemy is reduced by 1 for each level. Alright. Earn 11 fragments and a lunar fragment and more ammo. The blade, the fingers, and roses. What? Why are all the place names like this now? Observe the blinding light. Find a heart-shaped glass. No, Nadine. Oh, it's Nadine. Oh, I've seen the light. At great cost, it was worth it. Looking directly at the glow will grant your non-permanent HP equal to your maximum HP. But afterwards, it will reduce your maximum HP to 2. Alright. Face the healer of the false god. Face Esther. Make deals with the long-gilled fish. Give me the fish! No, it's Esther! SMH Esther. Let's trade. Ask to... Let's ask for an item. Actually, no, let's not ask for an item. Let's ask to recover HP. Accept the trade, sure. Wait, it didn't recover my HP. Yo, this permanent HP. Oh, it turned my max HP to 2. It didn't take 2 max HP away. Aww. I misread what that did. Alright. Whatever. I might as well use this then. Oh, we can deal critical hits, that's right, forgot. Alright, I got another Nightshade, which is good, at least. But we still have some ammo. I got max HP plus 1, it's fine. Long-billed fish. Yo, General Lars, how's it going? How you been? We're playing... Well, we're trying out this roguelike today. Oh, no! Removed cigarette. Well, I don't care about the cigarettes, so... Give me a trade. Give me... Well, give me an item. Give me an item. I want an item. I want an item, I said. How about this? Alright. Yeah, you can have my cigarettes. I don't care. Alright, more temporary HP. What? Why did that do 0 damage? Fine, I'm running away. Anyway, I'm gonna go potty BRB. Anyway. Welcome, General Arch's Raiders. I'm Viel. I like to play horror games and mystery games and puzzle games. We're currently trying out some games and demos today. This is the full game of No Skin. We're just trying it out. I haven't played it before. It's kind of like a horror roguelike thing going on. I don't know. Find the heart-shaped glasses. Make deals with the long-gilled... I want to make deals with the long-gilled fish. Thank you. Alright, give me something good. Heart-shaped glasses. Gain 1 shield point. Also, more ammo, as usual. I should probably get more gunpowder, but I don't have any money. Alright. I don't know what these lunar fragments do. Meet the floating arms. Attend the ceremony. Everything seems calm. On the ground, you find a corpse covered in crimson fragments. Alright, we just got free crimson fragments. New max HP plus 1. Meet the magpie. Meet the healer of the false god. In the center of the room, there's a gigantic magpie. It sees something shiny peeking out of your bag. Give it the item. It gives me... oh, that doesn't help. Alright. So we know what magpie does. Heal the wounds. Attend the ceremony. Find the frog's lair. Maybe they have something new that I can't afford. Oh, parasite removes. Oh. I hate that it can just remove items from my inventory. That's rude. I have to use it. Nooses don't talk. But do they trade? Doesn't seem interested in this trade. Alright, I lost 6 crimson fragments and now can have a 42% chance of escaping. Yay! I want frog. Frogs? Are you okay? Frogs? Okay, I can't afford that. This is the only one I can't afford, so I'll take it, I guess. So I can't recover HP in battle anymore. But it's fine, I only have temp HP anyway. I have another parasite? Fuck you. Alright, fatigue is scary. The heck? Face the no-skin man. Do I want to do that? It seems... It's red. Why is it all red? Well, let's see here. Everything seems calm. On the ground there's a med kit. Yay. Yo, we got just a lot of stuff from that. Hello? I want to meet the Crimson Dancers. We haven't met them yet. What is this? What was that? It's what? I just died. I just got hit by 999. What? What? Okay. I'm just playing with you. A truly unexpected event. Okay. What was that? Okay, that was the unexpected event. I rolled a 1%. Alright, I want the Crimson Dancers, though. Hello. I am C, the dancer on your right. I am Nia, the dancer on your left. And I am Pat, the dancer in the center. We are the Crimson Dancers. Never truly trust our words. We are here. Indeed, why are we here? We are here by the will of the goddess, but how? I just wanted to have a snack. See, did you find the peanut butter I like so much? You ate it all, okay. The goddess has chosen us as her messengers and you as her weapon. Accept the gifts we bring you, but be careful. You can only choose one. Where did the rhinoceros carcass go? I saw it around here. Alright. Each time you kill an enemy, gain 1 non-permanent max HP stackable. Restore 1 HP after every battle stackable. I don't have many crimson fragments, so this might be enough. I do need more ammo, though, so if I could find ammo... I think Mary's the one that has ammo, usually, so we'll fight her. Oh no, she's the knife. It's fine. Come on. Just escape. Alright, so that reduced my fatigue. But now I'm kind of in a bad position. You finally see its form. Exquisite corpse. Trade for an item. I don't care about that, sure. I received a golden bullet. Okay. You really miss? Oh, nice critical hit. Alright, I do have... Why do I have this? I don't really have much else I can do, except to do this until it dies. Oh yeah, that's right, I can't heal. Healing deals damage. Enemy defeated, I earned 30 fragments, I earned 3 lunar fragments, I earned another medkit. Yay? You know, when I was a child, once at summer camp, they tried to make me drink hydrogen peroxide. Ouch. I wasn't that mean. At most, I just had fun teasing the other kids. I remember once there was a boy playing on the slide. I looked him straight in the eyes and said, "You know, one day you won't remember me." I was convinced I'd said something profound to him, but he didn't react at all. You'll probably forget me one day, too. And this conversation. Just try to live every moment and make it precious, alright? Oh, I almost forgot. Found this in the hallway. I think it's yours. New memory unlocked to Nadine. You can access memories from the Dream Diary, a game mode you can select when starting a new game. Bye-bye! Finally, just you and me. I was so bored. How about we play a game? I'll give you 5 turns to kill me. When time is up, you lose. Boo-hoo. Good luck. I don't have anything. Alright, first I'm going to use a medikit. My bag is empty. Alright. Ask to recover HP. No? How about an item? Rip. Oh, I can't do anything except try to attack her. I don't have enough turns! Oops, time's up. I'm so sorry. Looks like we can't play together. Oh, okay. Rip. So that was a run. And so this is the end of everything. But don't worry. I can bring you back. You just have to fulfill your mission. Hold on. I see you're carrying lunar fragments with you. I can unlock some memories if you give me some. And remember, everything unlocked here is permanent. Okay, so lunar fragments are permanent unlocks. Oh, that's a lot of things. Unlock the ability to play on a simplified difficulty. No. Weapon of Justice. Unlocks new enemy. It may appear at the end of the first area. Defeating it will allow you to recruit it. Unlocks the item Reload, purchasable from frogs in the first area. I don't know what that means, what that does, though. At the start of the game, you can make a pact with the Crimson Dancers. Sure. And also, it will also take the Reload. Alright, let's see one more run. I'm C, the dancer on your right, I'm Ni, the dancer on your left, and I'm Pat, the dancer in the center. We're the Crimson Dancers who want to make a pact with you, and if you're not convinced, you can always refuse. Silence C, we haven't shown her anything. I was just explaining how it works. Alright. Suffer poison too. Alright. Every time you use the item, cigarettes inflict 3 additional damage. I mean, I don't use them, but it's just another source of damage, so sure. Alright, so Trish is the one with the ammo. This game is interesting. It didn't just give me an option to end. It just kept going. I wonder what taking shower does. Let's see. So I have Nightshade. Let's just shoot her twice. It's fine. Oh, come on. How did you miss? She was 3 feet in front of you. So basically we want to fight Trish a lot if we want to focus on, if we want to focus on getting ammo. Unexpected thing again. Use ammo on Trish to get more ammo, right? Alright, so Nadine is Blood and Bile. Come on, stop missing. Just store ammo. Oh, hanged man. Attempt to free him. And fragments and cigarettes. It's fine with me. Alright, I need healing though. That's... I don't know how. What does Esther give me? Lunar Fragment and Nightshade. Nightshade's pretty good. Well, let's offer the sacrifice and see what we get. Alright, we got half my HP back. That's good. I think that's a fair trade. Come on. My 85% hit chance is pretty bad right now. Bye, Rugs. I want to meet the sacrificial lamb. It's just blood and bile. Whatever. That's fine too. Give me the frogs. I want the frogs. Oh, extra item? Oh, no. Corrupted at the false god. Okay. Well, we'll use some ammo. Might as well use some golden bullets. Come on. Golden bullet. Alright, what was the point of that? Why? Enemies HP increase, of course. Right. Frog's lair, please. No, you are not Frog. Alright, fish, please. Help. I think we can get one of each of these. The fish is actually goated. Face the no-skin man. Why is... He has question mark HP, so why even bother doing this? Alright, I'm not gonna survive this next encounter because I have no health. Whoa! What the heck are you? I don't need extra ammo. He's dead. It's fine. Alright. What an interesting game. New model. Alright. Long-gilled fish. Give me stuff. Trish, more ammo? Let's get more cigarettes. Why does he have, like, no HP ever? The cigarette's power is actually really good. Hello? I'm Luna, who are you? Wait a second. Why are you so similar to me? I see, so you're also a follower of the goddess. I found something for you, I hope it can help. They're not what they seem, I assure you. Gummy bears? Okay, I got gummy bears. Gummy bears! Increases melee weapon damage for 1. Increase the accuracy of all weapons, restore a third of your HP. Wow! They're for bosses. Alright, I think Deer-Headed Man heals me. If I meet him. You're not Deer-Headed Man. Alright, more blood and bile that I can use to increase HP. No, you're not supposed to increase HP. I am. Observe the bleeding mirror. Find crimson fragments. Alright, you can't look away. Keep staring at it. What did I get? Oh, I can do this. More damage from cigarettes? That sounds amazing. Alright, so I just have to deal with this poison for a little bit. Here. Oh, Ruggs has 2 HP now. Alright, so antidote. Extra cigarettes. Cigarette strat is goated. Bloody mirror. No, it's Mary again. Alright, die. 2 blood patches, okay. I mean, it's not as good as as having cigarettes, but let's use that here. Alright. Cigarettes are gonna be my main weapon here. Find antidote, living guts. You know what? Let's face Trish. Now would be a good time to get a med kit, I guess. Frog Slayer. Yes! Alright, Pirate's Gun, back door. Alright, floss between teeth is good. When you come back to life, or when you're about to die, you come back to life with half your HP one time. If you fail to escape from battle, you can spend... Okay. Honestly, I just want the higher base damage. Face the no-skin man. Why would you ever take this risk? No-skin man is basically death. Find cigarettes. Oh, it's just this girl again. More gummy bears. It's good still. That's still good. Alright, mirror again. Keep staring. The first damage. Okay, increase the accuracy of your weapons. Sure. Who's the one that has antidotes? I forget. Alright, I guess we're meeting the Crimson Dancers. What did you see? A puddle? A puddle? Alright, which gift should I take? You know what? First Blood sounds good. Why not? Alright. Just get another gift, sure. Team 3 now. Oh, that's a lot. I mean, I did increase the accuracy of my weapons. Hey Link, how's it going? We're playing a weird game called No Skin. It's a roguelike, sort of. Alright, 4 damage with my melee weapon. That's actually really good. I can also use this. Gummy bears. Oh. The damage boost was just the temporary one, okay. I have a bunch of cigarettes that I can use. Also nightshades. Cigarettes are a lot easier to come by, but you know what? Let's use the nightshade. I forgot to cure poison. Can I cure poison? Do I have any? I don't have any antidote. It's fine. We'll just win. Earn a med kit too. That's good. Alright. What can we do here? Alright, well, so we can trade now. But I kind of like the stuff that I've been getting. So what does Mary give again? Mary gives Nightshade, I think. Let's get more ammo. Hi Trish. How's it going? You good, girl? Screw fatigue. Trade. Ask to recover HP. Ask for non-permanent. Okay. Ask for an item. I said ask for an item. Alright, I got ammo from her. I'll need to use the medkit now, I think. What's part? Why? What is this accuracy? I dealt more damage to her from the grenade than anything else. Alright. Rugs, give me a cigarette. Oh, hi, Rugs. Are you okay, Rugs? I don't have any health, though. That's sad. I need to find someone who will be willing to heal me, probably. Oh. Blinding light, blinding light. Yes! Alright, let's observe the glow. And we got 1 max HP back already. Alright, cool. Frog's Lair? Wood of Nooses? Wood of Nooses. Let's just try to run. 22%? 22% easy. Let's see. Let's fight these two. Alright, Esther. Ammo, let's reload. Shields are really annoying, by the way. Ask for an item. How about ask for non-permanent HP? Sure, you can have my nightshade. As soon as she attacks me, she dies. Oh, well, she takes damage anyway. Oh, come on! Stupid misses. I got a nightshade again. Alright, cigarettes. Or rugs, I guess. Alright, you're dead. Give me your cigarettes. Oh, 2 cigarettes. Nice. Crimson Dancers. Oh, dang it. What are you? Oh, I have a parasite? Gross. Alright. Let's do this. And give you some cigarette power. Hey, gunpowder. I do want to meet the Crimson Dancers, though. No, I want the Crimson Dancers. Accept the trade. Fuck you with your fatigue. I hate fatigue. Come on. Alright. Let's go. Okay, rugs. Yes! Just free cigarettes. I'm fine with that too. I don't have anything that'll just deal a little bit of damage. Oops. What did I do? Did I accidentally use cigarettes? I didn't mean to. If you bring something to drink with you and talk to her. Alright. Well, I don't have anything to drink, so... Hey, can I get, an item? How about permanent HP? Sure? Oh, no, refuse. Alright, why is A and B swapped sometimes? Why is the game like this? Oh, fuck you. Come on. Alright, the Underworld Beast will give me HP in exchange for fragments. So please. Oh, fuck you. I do need to refill an ammo, though. Let's pray to the goddess. Take that! Come on! My luck is low for getting jammed. Alright. I think Crimson Dancers, give me something. Sure. Long-killed fish. And we do need an antidote. Let's get some more ammo, more... Okay, we can't afford gunpowder. We can do hard glasses, I guess. Sure. Crimson Dancers, Crimson Dancers. Oh, it's fine. I don't have any fragments for you to steal. Alright, so boss fight. I'm just gonna spam... some cigarettes? No. First of all, let's use some gunpowder. Oh, look at how much damage that does. And look at it miss. Anyway. Let's use a gummy bear. Where are my gummy bears at? Why are my gummy bears not here? What do you mean? What happened to them? Huh? It's just stealing my items? Screw you. Fine. Alright. Memory unlocked. Alright, so we're gonna try to kill her in 1 turn, or 5 turns, I guess. I don't have any cigarettes, so I'll have to do, gunpowder. Are you sure? Weapon, please don't jam. Thank you. That wasn't very fun. Come on, you can do better. Girl. You're being very rude right now. Well, I really know what you're doing, but I'm not totally convinced. Come the fuck on. You are incredibly rude. I got a critical hit. It's fine. Alright. I'd say we had so much fun. You deserve a reward for this. Hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye. What does this do? What's the point? Ammo. You again? Oh, it's you. So you had the honor of playing with you first. Now it's my turn. Don't disappoint me. You suck. You all suck. I hate you all. Alright. Before we do any of this... Come on. Well, I can't do anything anymore. I'm dead. She does so much damage! Until the end of her... Okay. Do you want anything? Let's see. Crucifix and dummy. New item. Defeating it will allow you to recruit it. Item deadlock purchasable from the crowds or frogs. Welcome back, Connie. We're about to finish up playing this game and move to something else. At the start of the game, you can make a pact with the Crimson Dancers. We already did that. Is that permanent or not? Oh wait, it's permanent. Alright. Unlocks the enemy, the doorman. What's the red room do? Sure. Lighter and dummy. Alright, something else that costs like 15. Alright, let's get Weapon of Justice, sure. And let's close this. How do I exit this game? Alright, let's back to start screen. Select the game mode. Dream Diary. Short and experimental gameplay sections focused on the game's characters. Alright, let's check this out first. Alright, so we've got Nadine and Mary. What does that mean? That is yet to be unlocked for the main game mode. I guess I just can't select it yet. Oh, there I can. So just, for some reason, the buttons in this game get swapped, and I don't know why. Come closer, I'm cold. You, alright, I'm there. I'm here. Wait, the door's slightly ajar. What should I do? Stay where I am. You decide to stay where you are, but the anxiety about what's lurking behind the door keeps growing. You decide to stay where you are, but the anxiety about what's lurking behind the door keeps growing. You decide to stay where you are. Someone enters through the door. Oh, it's just Mary. Hi, Mary. Sir, find an item. The order in which they are found is random. Or is not random. Oh, it takes a turn to do that, though. Alright, so I get ammo, strange pills, gunpowder. There are no more items to find. Alright. Alright, so it's a scenario. Interesting. Come closer, I'm cold. Alright, I'm here. Wait, the door, okay. So, yeah, this game is kind of weird. Like, once you, do a thing, it just... It's like a puzzle match. Are you afraid of me now? Come closer and hold me tight. I won't let you go. Permanent upgrade unlocked, black market. You can purchase this upgrade from the moon in the main game mode. Okay. So yeah, it's basically a puzzle thing. Alright. 100 damage, 1, you suffer bleeding, gain 1 HP. I have heart glasses. Okay. I killed her! I killed her! I killed her! She's dead! Permanent upgrade unlocked, Ribbit 3. You can purchase. Alright, so we just unlocked some extra bonus upgrades. And there's a bunch of stuff in the Dream Diary. So these are just like little puzzle scenarios. Alright, so this is an interesting game. Maybe we'll play it a little bit more at some point. Seems a little simple right now, but we'll see. And yeah, let's move on to something else. Hold on a second. Plug this controller. Alright. So, let's see. I did have this games and demos section. Let's try this one first. This is Deductopedia Chapter 1. So it's a deduction game. We'll see how this goes. It's a game. Games plus demos. Set title. Deductopedia. Let's see. Now playing Deductopedia. Games and demos. Trying games and demos. There you go. I'll just copy paste this. Or copy this. Alright. That did change the title properly, right? I can't see my title changes for some reason. Oh, there they are. Alright, so let's try this. Let's see what this looks like. It looks like a gray screen. Alright, it's Godot. A cute little game. Answers will be marked correct by desk, or desk by desk. Alright, let's do difficult. Oh, okay. Oh, it's desk by desk? Okay. Maybe we want to do it... I don't know. Thanks for substituting on such short notice. I haven't finished the cheating chart. Please place each child's name, photo, pet name, and pet photo on the correct desk. So I just drag it onto the desks? How does that work? Show desk labels? Oh. Alright. So there's 6 desks. Dionysus, El Diablo, what are these names? Alright, so I guess they're just filling stuff in. What Owning a Cat Taught Me by Mia. Owning a cat taught me about responsibility. I have to feed him and take care of him. When I come home from school, I always have. Alright, so Mia owns cat. Best bark, Waffles. Waffles is a dog. Best toe beans, Fred. Best costume, El Diablo. So El Diablo is either this one or this one. Why is the god of wine in the 6th grade classroom? Why not? Cutest name, Jellybean. That doesn't tell me anything. Tardy students, Gabe. Feeding chart notes. Put cat owners and dog owners on opposite sides of the room. Mia and Kamla are best friends. Put them next to each other. Liz is nearsighted. Put her in the front row. Don't let Noah bring his scooter into the classroom. Don't let Noah bring his scooter into the classroom? Oh. One with the helmet has to be Noah then. Child is Noah. Has to be this cat. Avery, make him stop. Avery owns a goat. Alright. So this must be the other cat over here. Because cats and dogs have to be on the other side of each other. I'm presuming that, you own this dog. So you've got to be here with this dog. Tardy students. How do you know who's tardy? Ard, where are you? So this kid owns someone named Ard. Who we can't see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's this probably this iguana. So Ard is the iguana. Dionysus, no! Okay, so you own Dionysus, who is the goat. What is he? Who are you? Alright. Any other highlights? Avery, make him stop. Alright, your name is Avery. Alright. How do I tell who's late? Which one are you reaching for? I cannot tell. Alright. Wait, why? Oh, it's because the other cat has to be here. That's right. So she must be reaching for the bird, which puts her here. Is her cat named El Diablo? Mia and Liz need to sit next to each other. Are you Mia or Liz? Best toe beans. Fred is the name of a pet with toe beans. Gabe is late. Are you Gabe or are you Gabe? Yeah, it has the horns. Best bark Waffles. Waffles is a dog. There's only like one dog, so this one has to be Waffles. Best toe beans, Fred. Alright, the only other animal with toe beans left has got to be this one. So that's Fred. That's Ard. So these have to be Liz and Mia, which means you must be Kamala. Which means this must be Jellybean. You're the only one left here. So you have to be Gabe, and you have to be Liz and Mia, whichever one is which. Am I not right? Did I messed something up. Favorite kid Jellybean was the kid in the cap. Alright, let's see. Liz is nearsighted, put her in the front row. Okay. So Liz is in the front row. Don't let Noah bring a scooter into the classroom. Noah has the scooter. There's two cats, so they have to be on opposite sides of the room. Or both the cats have to be here. Oh, Mia and Kamala are friends, not Liz and Mia. Okay, so this is Liz. Oh wait. Are these two swapped? Maybe. Yeah. So Liz in the front row. There we go. We did it. Yay? Is that it? We did it. Yay, we did it! There doesn't seem to be anything else after that. That was short. But it was cute. Let's see. What else do we have? Best served cold. It looks like a detective game, and it's also released now. Let's try out the demo. Sure. Excuse me. I have a demo. Fine. They don't have a demo anymore. The demo's gone. Rip. What should I try? What Never Was. What is this one? Short story-driven first-person game focused on exploration and puzzle solving. Okay, sure. Let's try it out. Excuse. Why do I need firewall access on this game, huh? Alright, what it was called What Never Was. Set. Title. Now playing What Never Was. Alright. UE4 game. Let's try that. What Never will be allowed to phone home.
Where are you? Wait, what? So you're not coming? But I'm already here. I know, but Mom, don't we owe it to Grandpa to... Yeah, I know. It's just... What? You can't sell the clock? Grandpa's had that for years.
Having a little chat with Mom while we're like our eyes are closed.
Fine.
We're wearing a blindfold.
I can just start clearing out my boxes and then... I don't know. We can come back tomorrow and do the rest? Yeah. Bye.
Alright. Whoa.
I'm really going to miss you, Grandpa.
We're
Alright. Let's do this.
we're playing as Max from Life is Strange, I guess. Yo, why I can't adjust mouse sensitivity. Alright, I guess we'll have super oh, whoa. Our walk sensitivity is really low, though. What remains of Edith Finch dialogue? Some objects are worth it. Can I crouch? I can crouch. C is toggle crouch. Control is also toggle crouch. Interesting.
A desk drawer.
Yeah, it's
locked.
okay.
A desk drawer. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Pull it out of the way.
An open desk drawer.
Girl,
An open desk
look at the things in the desk drawer. What are you doing?
It's locked. It's locked.
How do all these desk drawers have locks? Excuse me? All of them? What are you? Oh, it's a magnifying glass on a swivel.
It's a magnifying glass. For magnifying things. Oh! Grandpa's old travel diary. Seems like a few pages are missing.
Alright, why is this not highlightable?
Pele, goddess of fire. He sure could draw, though. I mean, oh! Pele, goddess of fire. Why was Grandpa researching Hawaiian myths?
I don't know, man. Maybe he likes Hawaiian stuff. Hawaiian folklore and mythology.
Grandpa, on one of his expeditions. Aw, it's a picture of us. Grandpa, you sweet old bastard.
Okay, I can look closer. Are you sure this is Pele? This looks like a monster. Like a mascot horror monster.
An open desk drawer. An open desk drawer.
Girl, examine them. I guess it's just reused stuff.
I really wish I knew if that was in tune or not. Yeah. Enough of that.
Oh, I just picked that up. I picked up a journal page. It seems no coincidence that both the resting place of Pele and Pariakaka, is that how you pronounce that? Would happen to be in the mountains. The trek has gone well, and although the winds are ominous, my clothing and necessities have carried me well so far. The guide I hired upon arrival proved invaluable, not only in his knowledge of the thick forest, but also for his rich knowledge and his company. Not unexpectedly, the symbol of water could be found at the peak of the summit along with the alchemic symbol of water. Again, these symbols seem interconnected, and while one set are alchemical symbols known to many people, the other seems strange and of no cultural design that at least I'm knowledgeable of. The one that looks like a water drop, that one? The encounter on Hawaii makes me certain that other two elements must bear significance as well. What will I find on this mountain? Also, we have a necklace that I got from Grandpa when I turned 10. He joked that it was magical and that it would keep me safe from monsters and such under my bed, and I believed him for the longest time. I've worn it since, and now that he's gone, I don't think I'll ever stop wearing it. Student ID. Ooh. Also not the best picture, but yeah, that's, you know, they're supposed to take head-on pictures for student IDs. Why is it like that? I'm still not quite sure if studying botanics and biology is right for me, and God knows Mom doesn't think so. But I like nature, and I like the idea of maybe one day fixing the planet. Nah. But I like the planet, and I like the idea of maybe one day fixing the planet and winning the Nobel Prize or something, or setting up a flower shop, you know, whichever. Oh, she's got a flip phone. It's a year old, but still works pretty great. I'm not in a hurry to upgrade, even though the new smartphones look pretty nifty. So this takes place, what, like 2006, 2007, 2008, that sort of era, I guess?
It's going to take forever to sort through all these.
Nah, I don't feel like reading up on kings, countries, or history right now.
A tape recorder.
Hello.
I can't move while it's doing anything.
Howard James Wright with a message for my
What happened?
daughter, Sarah Elizabeth Wright. So if anyone else is listening, they sort off immediately, please.
We got credits now, though.
Sarah, if you are listening to this, then it means, well, it means I'm gone. But I don't want you to be too sad about it. That's just the way life goes.
You just beat the game already.
So, chin up, my little pixie. Remember our grand moments. All the adventures we had when you were a little one and I wasn't such a cranky old man. I know you have questions for me. It's true I kept secrets from you and your father.
My YouTube Studio app crashed on my phone.
There are things in this world greater than ourselves, and I needed to protect you from them. I didn't want either of you to face the dangers that I've had to... I never wanted to place such a burden on your shoulders, but now it's unavoidable. Pixie, I need your help.
Pixie?
But I can't just tell you. I have to show you. You will need to see for yourself. This world is full of secrets. From the tallest tree to the deepest river, in every breath of wind and every dancing flame. All you have to do...
I don't even know how long this game is. It was free, I think.
Goodbye, Sarah.
So we'll see.
I love you very much.
You picked up the... Why did I pick it up?
Grandpa.
Hey. It's an R Station 32.
Oh, man.
A Station.
Old A Station. I spent hours playing games on this thing. My grandfather's grandfather... It's locked.
It's
Grandpa
locked?
loved this thing. Told me it was one of a kind.
Does this globe have anything to do with Grandpa's message?
Few sang China.
Oh, okay. These can be pushed. Ah, shoot. What did the message say again?
What did the message say? Alright. Tree, river, wind, flame.
Few sang China. And a symbol of a tree.
I did it! This looks like...
Alright.
Is this a second part of my necklace?
What? Whoa, it's magic. Okay, we've got magic for some reason. Alright. Okay. So update, I guess. When I managed to open Grandpa's globe, I found another piece of the necklace, and when I looked through it, it's stuff glow, and I see that there are things that aren't there. What the hell's going on? Am I going crazy? Alright.
Whoa. Serious whoa. This looks like one of the diary pages.
Okay. This is interesting. Number 2. So number 1. I finally landed in Hawaii. It'll soon begin my arduous climb of Mauna Loa. I'm not much of a climber, but I'm filled with determination. Oh, he played Undertale. I will, however, first take some days to recuperate from the very tiresome travel, blah blah blah. Regardless, I'm here. We'll spend the coming days in the village of Pahala. Alright, Pele, Goddess of Fire. So we've got fire going on. I've definitely reached the right place, although I'm weary from travel. Alright. So, water. Okay. So that's probably something. Anything else to check out? Still nothing in here? I guess I should examine this. See what she says.
Come to think of it, I don't even know where it needs a key to open.
Okay. Well. How key where to find key?
These books are all Fairies by Brian Froud and Alan Lee.
Whoa. This looks like it belongs in a museum.
What are you?
It's a lamp for the typewriter.
Okay.
Celtic myths. There's no one to play.
The hero with 1,000 faces.
I came by train. I'm leaving by train.
Oh. No. It's not important. Alright, anything here? Oh, there is a thing here. Alright.
It's a small, simple key.
Alright, we
Maybe it
picked up
fits
the key.
desk.
Alright. Maybe it fits the desk, or maybe it fits the clock. Alright.
The key I have doesn't fit here.
She walks so slow.
It's locked.
Huh. This tin box looks fairly old and has a combination.
An open desk drawer.
Alright. So let's open each one by one. Journal page 3. Alright. The alchemic symbol of Earth combined with the Chinese one for tree. Which up has yet gone well. I can draw no conclusion, blah blah blah. Sometimes I wonder if my daughter is right. Months and years of planning only to eventually find a temple or shrine with another symbol, another shrine. Or, okay. Where are you going with this, Grandpa? Why is there a big X on it?
It's locked.
Okay. So the X means that it's the answer. Pixie. Alright, so this is the key to the clock, most likely, then? How about this side?
Okay.
Two things.
This will be perfect for my next sail across the Nah. I can find my way back to the train station without it.
Nothing. Alright. So we found what we needed. We also found this. So... if we went to Africa, as expected. So did he just get a magical, like a crazy globe? Alright, have a good night, General Ars. Thanks for the raid. What is it? So did he just make a fancy globe that had those things afterwards? Alright, let's unlock the clock.
I can't believe Mom wants to sell this. I get that he missed a lot of her childhood, but come on.
Alright. So it is... well, I mean, I know the alchemical symbols, so it doesn't matter. I just need to know which ones are where. Alright. So tree goes with the earth. So fire, water... let's see. How do I move this?
Aren't these triangles? I probably need to select the clock hand somehow.
Yeah, how?
It's stuck in place.
How do I do anything with the clock? Oh. There you go. Alright. So this is water. How do I turn it? Okay, this is the one. Alright. So water is over here on 8. Fire is on 9, I think it was. Not 9, on 11. Yeah. I don't remember which one is which for the other two, but we could just swap them around.
It won't. I probably need to select the clock hand somehow. It won't budge. Was that it? Did I do it?
What does this do, though? Are we... what?
Whoa. What's happening?
What is happening? That's true. What is happening? Did we get warped out? What? Grandpa, what are you doing? You destroyed your granddaughter.
That was the first time I traveled by magic. Pulling at the thread that would unravel my grandfather's mysteries. I so wish he told me sooner. So we could have gone on at least one adventure together.
So I guess I'm
Instead,
assuming this is
I
a prologue.
went on his adventure. The one that never was. But that is a longer story.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely like a prologue to something else. We're looking at short things today, apparently. Alright, so that was what never was. I assume they're planning for like, wait, what? Yeah, I assume that they're planning for like a sequel or something. What are the other achievements? Find everything you can in the attic, and then there's more stuff. Interesting. Did they mention if they have plans for something bigger?
Grandpa was always full of life. Even as an old man, he would always be on...
Yeah, you only have access to a single attic.
I remember the stories he used to
I don't know. It
about
seemed really short,
lost cities.
but you know,
I'm not sure how much of it was true.
maybe they're planning on making something else eventually. All right, let's find a new game already. Grilled. I like the name. I like this weird little art that's here. Like this. It is a dinner party detective game. This is the demo. I don't know how much the demo will cover. We'll see, I guess. Alright, let's try it. I downloaded this in March. Alright, let's see. Grilled the Vanishing demo. Let's turn this down a little bit. Load game? There's no games to load. Oh. Badoom. Hey. Tor. Inspector. Hey, Inspector. That face. Get a grip. My head hurts so bad. Are you gonna sleep all day? Shh, tiny. Bifrost. Where is it? Where does it look like to you, Rost? We're in a room? I've never seen this place before. I should inspect the area carefully. Let me take a look around. Alright, use the controls and explore the mansion. WASD, look, run, crouch, jump, interact, okay? The investigator must work with Justicia to examine the scene and find clues. In Insight mode, check for information that will help with the investigation. Insight mode, tab. Hello. Why are you just floating around? She's avoiding my line of sight. That looks pretty normal. But maybe I could see more with insights. Do I have a fork? Looks like a common picture frame. A pile of empty picture frames. Doesn't seem like much fun. This is not the time for fun. Seems a pretty high-end material. Is my fork the one named Justicia? Is my fork named Justicia? That looks pretty normal. Maybe we can see some more with insights. A pile of old boxes. What do you think it is? It's old enough for dust to pile up on it, and it's empty. Huh. Did I just walk around? It's an old key. Should I pick up the key? Yeah, take it. Why not? Lantern I used in the forest. It's kind of odd. Odd? This lantern. It got completely soaked in rain last night and when it ran out. Now it's lit again. That means someone must have lit it on purpose, right? Exactly. Alright. For now, it looks like an old storeroom in a manor. Judging by the room's layout and items, it doesn't seem to be food storage. So we're not the ones being stored here as food. What a relief. And? See my lantern, which had gone out now and lit again. It seems someone is living here who is quite friendly to us. And other than that, empty picture frames stacked in a storeroom means the paintings inside them have become useless. Normally a portrait of a person or something would fit in that size and design. If an expensive frame painting of a person was thrown away, fallen noble? Wow, amazing, just amazing. Did a nobleman from Darling Dawns bring me here? Wouldn't you say so, if you're right about that? Don't you see who brought me here? No, not at all. How do I know that? All I can remember is you falling off a cliff and blacking out. That's it. So you don't know if what I said is correct? Yeah, who says you're right? I just said it's amazing because it sounded convincing. Whatever. I fell down with you and blacked out, and then found myself in this mysterious place. Have I been rescued? You don't know that. Maybe it's not rescue, but kidnap? That's quite an ominous... Rescued or kidnapped? Either way, we need to get out of... Blood slowly seeped from my head. Watch out! You hit your head really hard when you fell. I don't have time for this. We need to get to our destination as soon as possible. Why are you rushing like that? Even if it's the Queen's order, there's no set deadline, is there? We can't afford to play around. Oh yeah, because you're busy. Be careful on the way out. We don't know what's out there. You be careful. You already didn't. This... You can taste the translation in the way the characters are talking. Door's locked and would open. Well, I have a key, so... Key device. There's a device attached to the wall. It looks like some kind of lock. There's a hole to put the key in. Should I... Yeah. Heard a click. What a clueless woman. I'm sorry. Oh, it's... Hi, maid. Huh? Was there someone else? I've never seen this face before. The new guest who came in last night. Did I ask you? I'm sorry. Always sorry, sorry, sorry. Can we stop saying sorry? Libera Chester. That's always your problem. Man, he gave her the two names, the first and last name. Just don't do anything. You'll have to apologize for in the first place. Sorry. Oh. There were other people beside us. Is that the owner of the manor? You see, in a more localized translation, instead of there were other people beside us, they probably would have said, so it wasn't just us, or it wasn't only us two, or something like that. That looks pretty normal, but maybe I could see more with insights. See more about what? What was I even examining? What? Are you the owner of this manor? What? No way. Do I look like the owner of this ugly manor? So what are you doing about it? I mean, seriously, these damn fools in this manor won't let me leave. Seriously telling me we're all trapped here with no way out, and no plan whatsoever? How could I not be furious? Trapped? Are we trapped? How would I know? She won't tell me anything. But I'm pretty sure I told you. Oh, is that so? To be honest, I'm not really listening to you. You're stuttering a lot and way too quiet. I won't apologize because it wasn't my fault. Blame your own unconvincing behavior. You're so mean. So, what exactly is going on right now? I don't even know where to start. Well... Okay, what are we learning? This manor used to belong to the Porter family, but now their family is fallen. It serves as a free resting place for travelers passing through the forest. I see. And, what should I call you? Ashley. Royal Inspector and Executor. Just call me Inspector. Inspector Ashley, okay. Yes, Inspector Ashley in your case. You were found unconscious after falling off the cliff below the manor. The young master found you and brought you here. Young master? Yes, sir, young master. Sole remaining member and head of the Porter family. Baron Lawin Porter. Lawin? Porter family. Do you know them? I've only heard about them. It was the wealthiest Baron family in Darling Dawns. I heard they vanished without a trace after their fall. But it seems their lineage has been preserved. It really is a fallen noble's manor. Impressive. So what was all that fuss about earlier? Well, I told Mr. Kenneth that he couldn't leave right now, and he doesn't seem to be taking it well. Of course I can't. You're telling me I'm trapped, to stay trapped here with no end in sight? But it's not like we're trapped. There's no way out until the bridge is fixed. What else could you call it if not being trapped? I mean, the bridge, you know. I think it's probably being trapped. Sorry. Bridge. The manor is built in the manor is built in the middle of a large reservoir, with two bridges leading one towards the forest outside the domain, and the other inside leading to the heart of the estate. But last night both bridges were so worn down that they completely broke. The master contacted a repairman, but it's going to take about a week to get fixed. Until the bridges are repaired, there's no way to get out. That's nonsense! Do you have any idea how busy I am? I'm in the same situation. Is there any other way to get out? Well... The master of the manor, Baron Lawin Porter. Where is he now? The young master? What brings you to see the young master? I need to speak with him about the current situation. Well, I'm sure he's in his room, but he's probably asleep by now. It'll be hard to see him. At this time of day, the young master isn't in very good health, so I can't meet him right now. I can at least check to see if he's available to see you. If you'll follow me, I'll take you to the young master's room. The servant opened the door and went inside. When I talk, she just repeats the same thing and acts frustratingly. For a girl, you're very good at talking. Yeah, sure. Anything else you want to say? Go ahead and try having a good talk with the homeowner. When you know how to get out, don't forget to tell me. Alright. Why would I? See ya. He's gone too. What is this? Use this to review missing dialogue and find key information. Okay. No open? Door no open. This door open. Who are you? Oh, where could it be? He's... Bobby? You know him? Who traveled through the forest in the carriage with me. Said he was a postman. Well, if it isn't the inspector. Bobby Quentin Tarantino. What are you doing here? What do you mean? I've come to deliver a package. To the recipient, the master of this manor, Baron Porter. I didn't expect to see you here again. If I'd known we were going to the same place, I should have just dropped you off here, huh? Anyway. No, it's nothing. Where are you going, Inspector? I'm gonna meet the master of the manor. You mean Baron Lawin Porter? I haven't met him yet, but he must be a nice guy since he lets travelers stay for free. Why do you want to meet with him? Of course. Say thank you. I should at least thank him. He did save my life after all. Oh, that's right. So you were brought here by Baron Porter after you were in an accident and lost consciousness? As Miss Libera said over there. But what kind of accident was that? While crossing the bridge to the manor, the bridge collapsed and I fell into the reservoir below. Ah, so that's what happened. That would have been a disaster. Huh? Wait, the bridge collapsed? Yeah, that's what they said. Oh god, then how am I supposed to get back? He didn't know. Baron is called a repairman, but it will take at least a week. Isn't that taking too long? I think so. That's why I'm gonna meet him and ask about another way to get out. That's a great idea. It'll be good to ask him. So I'm sure others feel the same. I don't want to be here for a week. If I don't get back to the post office in time, I'm gonna get in trouble. I see. Listen, if you're stranded, you're stranded. If your bosses don't understand that, they suck. The fireplace is burning. A glass is resting here. There's nothing in. Large cancel stick. It looks like it's firmly anchored to the ground. Face of the red flower in it. It's artificial. Right. Where should we go? There's a lot to look at apparently. So this looks like it requires a key. So we'll let's talk to our friend Libera. It's a portrait of a man. It says the Lord 11th Donatello Pioneer Porter. Portrait of a boy. It says the Lord 14th Lawin Porter. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Yes? What are you looking at? Oh, I'm just looking at the people who used to be in here. Let's see. Used to be? Yes, but now... It's nothing. I mean, it's not nothing, but please forget what I just said. Turtle power. Pioneers in a half shell. Porter power. Turtle porter. That's what they say. I'm sorry, I got confused. Shall we go? The master's further inside. She seems fishy. Didn't you get it? Seriously? She's hiding something. I guess so, but I'm not really interested. I just want to get out of here as quickly as I need to go. Alright. That means that's progress. Which means I should explore down here. Oh, okay. I stepped up. You can step up on something here. Got a Mona Lisa. What is this expression? The girl with the pearl earring, I think is what that one's called or something like that? The girl with the dragon earring. Oh. This way. Oh no, not there, but here. Sorry, but please don't just touch everything. Fine. The door's firmly locked. This is the young master's room, but is he still asleep? Libera gently knocked on the door. There's no response. Looks like he's still asleep. I don't think we can see him for now. For now, you say. Does that mean I can see him later? Well, to be honest, the young master just likes meeting people. Unless you have a special reason, it might be difficult to see him. For example? Something like if you have something to receive? Something to receive. Quite hard to see. Inspector, do you have a special reason? Unfortunately, no. Well, then we should give up on meeting the master of the house. So we should not, in a manner we don't even know exactly where. Wait until you can get out without knowing anything? That doesn't make sense. Well then, we just need a special reason. Something to receive. Then may I take my leave? I have a lot of work to do. Okay then. I'll see you later if I need help. We'll take the package that is to be delivered then. Can I open these doors? Alright. That's locked, probably. Bobby! Oh, Inspector! What's going on? Did you lose your mail? That one was supposed to be delivered to the master of this manor? How did you know? As expected of an inspector, you have a keen eye. Anyone could know. Sounds like a great opportunity. Yes, I think so. If I find the mail intended for Baron Porter, the master of the manor. Yeah, thanks. Do you mind if I help you find it? Oh, really? Well, I'm grateful for that. So let me ask you a few questions. Alright, which mail was it? When you say what kind of mail, are you asking about the type of mail? Yes, including that. I would appreciate if you would share all the details you remember. It was a package. It was about the size of an apple and had some weight. It was wrapped in wrapping paper and tied up tightly with rope. On the side, it said the recipient's name, Lon Porter. It was sealed in multiple layers, so it must have been very important. I see. Other than that, I don't remember anything else. Contents, I'm not sure exactly what was in it. Invoice? Not really. Aside from the recipient's information, the note taken with care, there was no mention of what the item was. What time did you lose it? Why would you have to... Whatever. Let's see. When I arrived at this manor, it was late in the evening. Upon arrival, I was escorted by Miss Maid with a package to the doorstep of the address C. Baron Lowen Porter. I was gonna get the stamp and pass it on. Alright, this delivery was supposed to be important. I should have made sure to get the recipient's stamp on it. The maid told me it would take some time to find the stamp, so we had no choice but to wait. She felt bad for making me wait, and let me a nice guest room, so I had no complaints. So from yesterday evening until just before bed, I sat quietly in my room with the package bag, without stepping a single foot outside. That's all I did, and then when I woke up and checked my bag, the package I was supposed to deliver is missing. It's like some kind of ghost trick. Package in my bag suddenly disappeared. Is that possible? I have no idea what happened. It doesn't make sense, but so the package was lost between yesterday evening and overnight. So that's what you're saying? Yes. The range of time is too broad, though. I don't know the exact time than that. Alright. The place you lost it? Of course it's my room. I never left my room since I arrived, after all. That might be, but is there any chance it could be somewhere else? Of course, I've been in my room the whole time. Of course not. I've been in my room the whole time. I'm gonna correct the translation as it goes, because this is very awkward. If that's true, then the package really just vanished while you were in your room. It has to be in my room. I'm sure of it. Oh, or not. Honestly, I'm not so sure. Okay. I think I've heard all there is to hear. Great. Here you go. Here's the key. He gave me a key. That's a spare one for my room. I have the other one, so no rush. You see the hallway on the first floor? My room is the first one on the left. I see. But while we're at it, I have a favor to ask. Not a favor. If I find the package, may I take it to the Baron directly myself? That could be a problem, but... Well, if you find it, how could I refuse the favor? Yeah, do it. You do it that way. But there is one thing I want to ask for. If you look in my suitcase in my room, you'll find a notebook. When you deliver the package, please make sure to get the Baron Porter's seal on it. It's an important delivery. I need the confirmation before I leave. Seal, huh? Honestly, if it weren't for needing that seal, I'd have just left the mail with the maid and headed off. That's why I waited all this time, and now we're stuck here. Isn't it his own fault for not keeping an eye on it? Got it. Then I'm counting on you. Alright. First one on the left, huh? Looks like the device I saw earlier. Try the key to Bobby's room, sir? It has a label. He didn't even need to tell me that was his room. I heard a click. He said he lost the package here. Where could it be? If I look carefully, I'll find it. I mean, if something vanished in the middle of the room... Now that sounds stupid, doesn't it? Let's take a close look. Or maybe let's take our time. Glasses are rolling on the floor. It would be dangerous to step on it. Alright. This just tells me where the things are that I need to care about. It's locked with a padlock. Alright, guest room drawer in a room. It's locked and requires a 4-digit password. Hey, it's my notes! I use the power of Justicia to link the clues you've discovered during the investigation. Start linking with the connection symbol. You can only link evidence marked with a complete investigation symbol. Alright. That's right, I can jump. I have multiple copies of the same painting. There's a book on the table. What is this, a paper towel? What? It's a book. It's a book tower. A paper tower. It seems like it has nothing to do with reading. Should I read it? Yeah, let's read it. Alright, someone who doesn't read just did this. I quickly flicked through the book. It's about criminal psychology. It's odd to see a book like this in the guest room. So, does this belong to the post guy? Well... The postman doesn't seem interested enough to even stack books. So maybe it belongs to the manor. Okay, so here's the notebook. It says Barbie now. His name is Bobby. They couldn't even be consistent. They machine translated this for sure. What he wrote in the notebook. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Deliver a package. Alright. Any notes you discover during the investigations will be saved in your notebook. Okay. Okay, notes is V. This is Bobby's notebook. He said to get Baron Porter's stamp here. How about read a bit, huh? I feel like I'm peeping, but... Alright. Should I read it? Of course you do. I'll quickly flick through the pages and scan the records. There's just a bunch of mundane stuff that doesn't have any importance. Oh, come on. Hurry up and turn the page. Just look at the interesting parts. Said it's not time for fun. The last chapter has a number on it. Why would he have the code? 7251. What does that mean? Why would he have the code in his notebook? It's a black flower. A flower? Yes. The touch and smell, and if I press the end of the stem, a little bit of sap comes out. It's alive. A living flower. Maybe it's been abandoned from the forest for years. It's been such a long time since I've seen it. As far as I know, the burnt forest surrounding Darling Dawns. I believe nothing grows there, not a single blade of grass. Yeah, it's the land of the dead. Then, where did this flower come from? Well, not around here. Did he get it from their house? Something like that? It looks like something that was picked recently. That's interesting. But is that related to the package at all? No, not really, but still, there's something suspicious about it. Okay. Where did the flowers come from? It's a normal window. If a thief stole the package, couldn't he come in here? That'd be possible. Let's take a closer look. They keep asking me to take a closer to examine things. It's not a window that's supposed to open. It's completely sealed with no handle. The glass is also strangely thick. Even if we overlook why such a window was installed in this room where people stay, no one, not even an ant, will be able to get through here. Alright. And no one could come through this window. Is that it? What? Anything else? I mean, well, looks like there was a black smudge on the edge of the window. I believe it's probable due to the rain that fell on burnt forest yesterday. The polluted rain. That black gooey rain. It means it came down around the house. It looks like that. Alright. How do I connect things? I like this. Alright. I put the password for the notebook in the drawer. So I don't enter them myself. Wouldn't that package be here? I wish it would, but he could have forgotten. He couldn't have forgotten something he put there himself. I mean, maybe. Certain objects allow for closer inspection. Yeah, we did that already. If the cursor changes to indicate something suspicious, it needs to be examined carefully. It's a small cup with dirt in it. The soil is moderately wet. Small cup with wet soil to drink? That can't be right. It looks like he's trying to use it as a flower pot. It's not a package. No, it isn't. Then why did he put it in a drawer and lock it? Well, it must be something precious. By the way, this dirt. It contains water, but it's not plain water. It's black, strangely viscous, smells fish. Alright. So it's the weird water. I like the floating stuff. Alright, cup of dirt. Contaminated rainwater. Is it? Do you remember what Bobby said? Since arriving in the manor in the evening, he hadn't been outside. That's why the package was lost in the room, he said. He did. But the time of rain was last night. If he hasn't been outside since the evening, how did he get the rainwater from yesterday in here? Especially in this guest room with only sealed windows. Thing is, he told us about the package. Maybe it's not true. Alright. Package. I think we found enough. But it's nowhere. What the? He said he lost it in this room. So shouldn't it be here somewhere? Normally, yes. But as I was saying earlier, what Bobby said may not be true. The package might be somewhere else. Are you saying the postman lied to you? Well, it could be a lie, or it could just be he got confused and said something that wasn't true. Anyway, I'll have to go back to Bobby and ask him for the exact information to find the package and meet the Baron. Oh, they're all... Okay. So it has to be something nearby. I don't think there's anything in this room right now that has to do with the flowers, where the flowers came from. This is, you can't read it. It's... Alright, whatever. Hello? Where did he go? Seems like he's gone somewhere else. Such a bothersome boy. There's someone else I haven't met. Hello. Are you a you look like you're, I mean, yes, you're a photographer. Are you a reporter? Hello there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey! Oh, God's sake. You freaked me out. I didn't even see you coming. I called you a few times. Huh? So apparently you're new to the manor. I heard you fell off a bridge last night. You're still alive after falling from that height? Can I ask you something? Yeah, anything. Have you seen... Before you ask. I'm documenting everything that happens in this manor. So, I should know a bit about you as well. First, would you tell us a little bit about yourself? You've got a problem. Come on, you had a question for me, didn't you? There has to be give and take, right? I'm actually the Royal Inspector and Executor. Executor? I assume that means, like, executive office type executor, like police officer or something. Yes, Ashley. Just call me Inspector. Inspector. So, why are you in this manner? On the Queen's orders. I was heading inside the estate to carry out the Queen's orders. And then the bridge collapsed and I had an accident. Huh. Well, that much is obvious just from a glance. If a royal investigator has come to such a remote estate, surely it's because there's something to be dealt with inside, right? Is there no more detailed information aside from such an obvious fact? The phrasing on that. What kind of... For example, what were the Queen's orders? Something like that? She's oddly perceptive, isn't she? Would it be a bit awkward to talk about it any further, right? Telling the normal citizens the detail of what you're doing is... I should not, and there's no need to either. The details are confidential. I was expecting that. Huh? Oh my god, look at me. I've said everything I wanted to say, but I haven't even introduced myself. This is who I am, from Queen's Daily, senior reporter Mabel Ramsey. She gave me a business card. Mabel Ramsey, that's my name. Specializing in the paranormal. So you know what? The paranormal events that have shaken the world in recent years. I discovered most of them and brought them to the world. A case that goes by the name of, the monster that's half bat, half monkey? You've heard of it, right? No, not at all. The white rod flying through the sky. The mermaids of Lake Summerfield? I've never heard of it. I'm sorry to hear that. It sold 2 million copies. Have you been living under a rock or something? I'm not interested in that kind of nonsense. Now can I tell you what I'm gonna ask? Go ahead. Did you happen to see a boy in the main hall? He was tall, skinny, young boy with short brown hair. You mean the delivery boy who came yesterday? His name was Bobby Quentin, was it? He's been in the main hall. When exactly? That was just a few minutes ago. Really? I've been standing here for a while now. But I didn't see anyone in the main hall, including the hallways. Well, that's weird. Then where did he go in that short time? If he is the guest that came here yesterday in this manor, I don't think there are many places he can go. Because the manor has a limited number of places the guests can go. Limited? Yes. Miss LeBear, the maid, has given each guest a key to their room. And the doors they can open are different for each key. I've been in this manor long enough to have access to quite a few rooms, but with the postman's key, the only places he can access are probably his own room and the hallways on the first floor. Have you been to his room? I'm just on my way. I just been. So you've been through the corridor to the right on the... Yes, the one that I just came from. All that's left is the hallway to the left of the first floor. Alright, do you have a key too? The postman gave me his keys, but... a key for guesting for a while, then... I think the left hallway on the first floor is worth checking out. The key will probably open it. Of course, at this time, all the rooms along that corridor would be locked, so there's no room you can get to with that key, but... If there's nowhere to look, that's the only place, right? Okay. To help him find what he's lost. I offered to help him find his lost package. Package? He says he lost it in his room, but I don't think it's lost there. I was trying to find more information from him. I see. If I see him, I'll tell him what you're looking for. Try the Bobby's room key. Alright. Dinner room. Oh. This room is not locked. It's open. Open means Bobby might be here, I guess. Inspector? Hey, what's up? You're not allowed in the kitchen. What are you looking for? Looking for the postman? It's been a while since I've seen him, so I don't know where he went. What are you looking for? The package. I'll look for it. I was just looking for something too. What are you looking for? Oh, well, it's cup and knife? Cup and knife? Yes, one by one. I haven't seen them since yesterday evening. I have no idea where it's gone. I always keep the kitchen locked except when I'm cleaning, but where could they... Do you mind if I take a look inside? If I find a cup and a knife, I'll tell you. Thank you. Alright, sure, just let us in now. What is this? Maybe some of the clues that you found earlier are related to what's here? I'm not sure what the connection is, but if there is, let's try putting some in this space. Do you, by any chance, like... do you know any other connections? With Eustachia's power, bring clues from other places of his location. Use the summon evidence to create links and discover new clues. Alright. Summon a clue. Multiple cups, one is empty. Alright. Let's summon the cup of dirt. Oh, I've got a cup of dirt! These cups, I think I recognize it from somewhere. It's the same one I found in the guest room. So that's the cup from here. Yes, that would be. He locked it in his own drawer, so I thought it was his cup, though. If you notice a conversation symbol on a clue, it might help to show it to someone and resolve your suspicions, alright? I have something to show you. Would you take a look at this, please? The lost cup! Yes, I found it in the guest room. Seems like one of the guests used it. Oh, thank goodness. I didn't lose it all. Why is it so dirty? This is the cup you said you lost yesterday, right? Thank you. Alright. The dishes are piled up. A bunch of kitchen utensils hanging on the wall. There's a trash can. It looks like it's been a while since it was emptied. Oh, there's the knife. Dust-covered knife is lying on the ground. Is this the knife the librarian said she lost? Strange. She couldn't find it when it was close? Should I just say that I found the knife? It has blood on it. It's dirty with dirt and rust. The black dirt we just saw in the guest room is there too. There's something on the tip of the knife. This is blood? How did a knife get into the locked kitchen? Anyway. This knife. Is this what you're looking for? Yeah, that's right. Where did you find it? It was right under the window, but you didn't notice it? Yes? But that's not possible. Obviously, it was nowhere to be found until yesterday. And I did look under the window, of course, but it wasn't there. Are you sure you're looking in the right place? Yeah, okay. It was all gone yesterday, and since I checked it, the kitchen door has been locked the entire time. Why are you looking at me like that? Could it be you had it? Are you doubting me? Maybe not, but... And now you're being suspected, even though you found it so well. Well, I don't think it's a completely groundless suspicion. In a locked room, how did the missing knife come back? I think you'll see with that with just a little look. Really? It's not like I was hiding after all. The kitchen window. I looked out the window. It's so dark I can barely see it. What do you see? No, there's not much else, but I can see the bridge through the window. A broken bridge. Would you like to see more? Of course. There's not much to see outside, but this window looks like the window in a guest room, but unlike the guest room windows, which are completely sealed, you can open them a bit. It doesn't open all the way, just a little bit. Looks like it fell through the window. This knife. I don't know who's done it, but I think I know how it can be done. Oh, really? She said that while the knife was missing, the kitchen was locked. How could a knife, come back into a locked kitchen? I think it came through the window gap. And how about blood? Why are they there? Why is that there? I'm not sure about that yet. Alright. Something, okay. It does? What part, you mean? You don't see any traces of this? She doesn't get it. The odd part about the dirty knife is... I mean, obviously there's a bit of blood. Take a closer look at this. Yes, it's got blood on it. Though I kind of expected that, but judging by your reaction, at least this wasn't the result of cooking. Alright. It was outside, but how come it's in the kitchen now? I mean, I kept the kitchen locked. The reason the knife went... Okay. Alright, you can open it up. Kitchen windows are different from the guest room windows. It has a structure that allows for a little bit of gap. That's right, because we needed to ventilate. If you think about the traces of the knife, the construction of the window, the positioning, it could be that someone from outside pushed it through the gap in the window. That's why it's able to get back in... Or that's how it was able to... That's how it was in the kitchen while it was locked, or whatever. But who could that be? I'm not sure about that, but when you were cleaning yesterday, have you, did you see anything suspicious? Something suspicious. not sure, but... Oh, it might be late yesterday evening when I was cleaning the kitchen. It was almost like there was someone standing outside the window. Who could it be? I'm afraid I didn't see it well. I have bad eyesight and it's so dark I can't really tell who it was. Do you remember anything? Even a slight, a brief glimpse? Anything? He was slightly taller. Other than being a normal person, there wasn't anything that stood out at all. Not very useful. Where was he standing? Near the bridge. Okay, I think we're done here. So, where's the package, and where did the postman guy go? I'll have to look for more places he might be. Where to find him? Do you have a clue? I can't say exactly where, but in the words of the reporter earlier, she said there's a few places the postman can go. Hallways and rooms, but they're nowhere. There's still places to go. Think about what we found in Bobby's room. There are still unanswered questions out there. Of the clues in the room, the unsolved clue is the flower. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, he said something was off. As I said, he couldn't get flowers of this quality outdoors. If the flower's still alive, it must not have been long since it was cut. So this flower must have come from within the manor. And what Mabel Ramsey said earlier, the only place the postman could go is just the guest room in the hallway. But you know, both the rooms and the corridors, there's not a flower like that there. So what we can infer from this flower is there must be more places he can go. And in that place, there was probably a flower like that. Oh, that makes sense. How amazing. It's all speculation, of course. Libera, do you know of any places to get live flowers that's inside the manor? Oh, we have a greenhouse. I knew it. But what are you asking for? The kitchen didn't have what I was looking for. So I'd like to check that out too. Libera? How long is this? Huh? What did you say? Oh, I said nothing. The greenhouse is, exit the kitchen, take left. To the opposite end of the corridor. Go first and I'll wait for you. Alright? So just like all the way over here. Oh, Inspector! Did you find the postman? Not yet. Then he wasn't in the hallway on the left? That's strange. What could it be? The front door is locked, so I don't think he left the manor. Well, he's somewhere in this manor. Unless he vanished or something. Vanished? Wait a sec. Maybe this must be... Must be what? Did you just say vanished? That incident 10 years ago, the vanishing of Ethan Carter. It must have happened again. The vanishing? Wait, is it okay to say this? Maybe I'm talking too much. I mean, if you know about it, it's not confidential. Whatever. I'll tell you, with a humble heart. Do you know what happened in this manor 10 years ago? Huh? Vanishing? 10 years ago. Wasn't that the time of the Porter family's downfall? That's not all. There's something that not many people really know about, so listen up. The fact that the Porter family fell 10 years ago, they were such a big family. Everyone in the kingdom knew about them. But no one knows how they fell. All we know is that people in the family went missing. Right. The world's perception is that the family fled the country together. Or they had an accident while on a boat, or something like that. But according to my relentless investigation, during the time when people from the Porter family disappeared... Oh, no, wait. This is phrased so weird. The time when people from the Porter family disappeared was from dawn until the following morning, in just one night and without a trace. Okay. The entire family vanished overnight. All at once, without a trace. They literally vanished as if they evaporated. The Porter family and their servants, dozens of people disappeared. Is that even possible? That's the weird part. How do you know if it's if they evaporated or just how do you know if it's evaporation or if they hadn't just gone somewhere? I mean, if they left to go somewhere, they would have taken their stuff with them. But when the police arrived, they tried to find that all the members of the house. They found everything left exactly as it was, as if the owners would be back at any minute. Doesn't that say that they weren't going anywhere? Even so, there's no trace to suggest an accident occurred, and the case was eventually closed. Or the case eventually went cold. And I named the case. Wait, I named the case? And I gave it its name. A person disappears via mysterious force. The Vanishing. Been chasing it all this time, and now this? The person who was just there is nowhere to be found. That could be the same case too. Oh, maybe? You said the package he was looking for suddenly disappeared. The time of day the package disappeared was also between night and morning. Isn't there something there? That's just a myth. If I'm right, Bobby's in the greenhouse at the manor. It doesn't matter if you don't believe me. I just got the idea from what you said. I'm gonna have a little bit more of a look. See ya. Mabel's gone off somewhere. I'm gonna go have more of a look-see. What is this? Is this the greenhouse? The greenhouse is supposed to be a place where guests are not allowed. I'm just opening it up specially for you this time. Guests aren't allowed? I have to get dinner ready soon. Please take a quick look and get out, I beg you. You said earlier that the flowers found in the guest room grew here, and the postman will be here too, if I'm right. Or the postman will be here too, if I'm right. There's some old papers lying around. It says Botanical Research Journal 110C. The results of the study are illustrated. 110C has a tendency to change its appearance after a certain amount of time after it's been damaged. At exactly 9 hours after the petals turn black, and after another 9 hours the petals turn red. It changes color a total of 2 times, then withers away. Okay. This journal is about observing the physical changes of 110C growing in the greenhouse. And the purpose is to analyze the effectiveness of the target for its primary use, which is trauma healing. The research object described in the article seems to be a cure for something. Okay. Come on, connect it. Alright, oh, I don't see a relationship between the two right now. Alright. There's a piece of paper that looks like a list. What does it say? It says 1108, 11OB, 11OC. Everything is in good condition. Given that it's dated today, it must have been written recently. The field of flowers looks fresh. The flowers in this room are a different color. Light pink. It's a flower garden. Looks mysterious. It's white, not black. Alright, so these are the white ones. Are you sure that you're not getting it wrong, investigator? Is the greenhouse the only place you grow flowers in your manor? Yes. I don't know of any other place. Then maybe you really took it from outside the manor, but like I said before, where does he get flowers that's this fresh around here? If you're done looking, please leave. Alright. Dialogue. I get concerned with guess mess, make a mess, blah blah blah. We're just gonna keep looking. White flower. The white flowers in this greenhouse. Can I ask you a couple questions? Yes? What is the name of these flowers? Tell me! She's not gonna say anything. Alright, medicinal purposes. Alright, that's what we needed. What are she hiding? What are she hiding indeed? Alright, anyway. We did it. The flower in the room would be this white flower. Doesn't it say the color changes every 9 hours? The reason we can't find the black flowers in the greenhouse is because they were originally white, but turned black 9 hours after it was picked up. You picked a flower from the greenhouse? I don't know about that. Our original purpose was to meet Baron Porter while fetching this package. But now the investigation has uncovered something suspicious. It seems pointless to look for more about the package. Or, yeah, it seems pointless to look for more. I mean, we're just... Where's the postman? According to the reporter what I met earlier said, she mentioned the postman doesn't have many places to go, but now that he might not be a postman, where might he be? Wait, what? I don't know what they're trying to get at. What if, like, he was actually a thief, not a postman? He came to the manor to steal those flowers and then stayed around pretending to be a postman when he saw an opportunity. He picked the lock on the door and this place and stuck it. I guess that's what they're going for. And then the bridge collapsed and got stuck. Even seeing you again, the investigator, he might be worried about getting caught for stealing. Say something random to divert your attention and got out of the manor before it was discovered. We were the ones who offered to find the package in the first place. If you were right, he wouldn't have taken us up on our offer. Have you seen anything like this before? I have no idea what's going on with Bifrost, by the way. I've never heard of a flower that keeps changing color. I have a hunch it's not a common herb. Alright. This game is really wordy. If we read a little more, we might have a clue. Oh! Have you read this? Is there a problem? Where did you get into the reading? I don't remember there being much in it, but... I mean, how far did you get in reading, Libera? You knew about this flower, didn't you? Then why did you pretend not to know? If you've fallen and hurt yourself until the bridge was repaired, could you please stay still? What is happening? I do not understand this game. The bell rang. Oh! The time is... What was that sound? Is the sound that announces dinner. In this manner, we have dinner every evening at 6 o'clock. The bell just rang, which means we have 10 minutes until dinner. Dinner. Are you going? Let's get some food and think about it. I really have to go. I'm gonna lock the greenhouse door, so please leave. Okay, then. Well, this dialogue is something. Hey. Oh, hey. Why are you there? Come here for a sec. Have you met the manor owner? No, not able to meet. She said it's hard unless I have a specific purpose. That guy. So arrogant, just like what the average nobleman does. You wanna go eat? The bell rang again. It's already 6 o'clock and it means time to eat. By the way, you're the one who's messing up this room? What do you mean messing up? This room isn't the room a mess? Like there's been a burglar? I mean, I've been looking around the room, but it's been like this since I first walked in here. Really? You know, a good person should live with proper cleanliness. When I look at a person's room, I can see their mental state. How pathetic. The flower's red now. The color of the flower is... As we saw in the journal, the color of the flower has changed to red. Are you listening? Did you just see that? It's nothing. Alright, this fact is worth remembering. So the flower turned red around 6... and stand on him. Did that mean I had a chance to stand on Libera and I didn't do it? Damn it. It moved me. Mabel Ramsey. Hello again, investigator. What are you doing here? I've been looking around the manor here and there. All these paintings are said to be of people who lived in the manor, from landscapes from 100 years ago to just 10 years ago. Seems many people lived here. There must have been so many people even just 10 years ago, as you see. But where did all those people go? Where indeed? I mean, these look like, you know, just paintings, though, so... How long does this demo go for? The cold air fills the dining hall. Inspector, you came instead. Are you preparing a meal? Yes, dinner will be prepared soon. Would you like some water? No, thanks. When are the others coming? What if it was someone else? Oh, the ones who said they'd come. The food will be served according to the number of people, but why didn't they come? Oh, well, you're the first to arrive. I thought you haven't been here very long. Oh. So it might not be that friendly, but you actually are? What? I'm not really here to be friendly. Oh, come on. It's good to get to know each other while we're here. Journalist and investigator are both seekers of truth, aren't we? She's bothering you a lot. Yeah. I think so. You think so? Now we're talking. She thinks you said it to her. Now you're really in trouble. She's gonna be even more annoying. By the way, they're late. 2 more people are coming, though. 2 more? How do you know that? Of course, huh? Inspector, you didn't write your dinner attendance? Dinner attendance? Yes, the attendance book. People who want to have dinner need to do so at least 2 hours in advance. Write our names in the attendance book at the entrance to the dining room. And you didn't know this? Oh my, you're gonna starve! Holy! To starve, such a terrible thing. You can't be helped. I wasn't really hungry at all. Well, I'm hungry. Sorry about what? Investigator, you didn't write the attendance? Well, that's weird. I mean, I always check the attendance and pass it on to the kitchen. Ashley, isn't that the name of the investigator? Someone wrote her name down. Someone wrote your name instead? Is that you? Who, me? I didn't even know there's a name on it. What's going on? Just like as you know, it's not me. I can't even hold a pen because I'm an imaginary friend. Isn't that nice? You don't have to skip meals now. Someone wanted me to come to the dining room, but... The dining room? I'm not gonna eat. Food will be wasted. It's my choice about whether to eat or not. As you wish. The bell rang. Sounds like food is ready. I'll bring the first dish. Appetizers. Beef and carrot consomme. I think it's spelled wrong. Consomme. 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 Oh, first dish. You mean there's a second and third? Great, there's always something here to surprise me. Hold on a second. Oh, guess the manner's so shabby. Oh, I'm sorry. Not shabby, but, dilapidated? Don't we talk about something else? Oh, like I said, there's 2 more people, and one of them is Bobby Quentin. You said you're looking for him. Yes, that's right. Well, then we'll meet soon. Like you said, unless they've suddenly disappeared. Maybe. He's a bit late, and that means... That case from 10 years ago. It's happening again? No, there he is. Oh, all these delicious smells. Oh, it's not. Oh, investigator, you're here too. It's the postman. Are you gonna have dinner here with us? No, I'm not gonna eat food. Do you? Are you? Do you? My name was on the guest list for dinner, though. Did you suddenly change your mind? Yeah, pretty much. So you don't mind if I eat your share, too? No. No, you can't. Please, only eat what's yours. But if no one eats it, yours is gonna be thrown away. You can't. Oh, how sweet. Do you care about him? I just don't want to cause any unnecessary trouble. The main dish is ready. Grilled chicken barbecue. That does not look like a barbecue, but okay. Just by smelling it, it already tastes delicious. Thanks to the maid who prepared the feast, and also thanks to the Baron for giving us a place to stay. Cheers! Why aren't you saying cheers? Because I'm not gonna eat anything. You're such a killjoy. I heard that you were looking for me. What were you looking for? I'm gonna talk about the package you were looking for. Before that, where were you? Me? I just been here and there. Just boring to say for nothing. So I'll stick around doing nothing. I'm asking you the place where you've been. Well, hallway, parlor, there's a lot, you know? I was only there for a moment, and it seems we crossed paths. It's just that I have some clues about the package's whereabouts. So, you know, we could have a meal together and talk about it slowly. I'm sorry, but investigator, I think you can stop searching now. I'll take care of the package myself. What are you talking about? Girl, your cameras and your food. Didn't you ask for it yourself? So you don't trust her at all? No, that's not what I meant. I thought about it and it feels like it's too much to ask for. So you don't have to search about anything anymore. You suddenly changed his tune. I mean, let's stop thinking about such complicated things for now. Right now, we should be enjoying our meal. That's true. We're not allowed to leave the manor now. Is everyone okay with that? Well, I was planning on staying here until next week. A little worried about not being able to go all out, but how could it be wrong? The Baron called the repairman. Oh, this dialogue is making my brain melt. All of you. Oh, the last member's here. I knew it. These bastards. Why are you in such a hurry? You still have your share. Do you think I'm staying about food? Or talking about food? You guys, you said the bridge is broken because it's old, so I went outside and checked the bridge. But the bridge was cut off from the inside. Both of them very clearly. Huh? Do I look like I'm joking right now? Guys, does it really matter how the bridge is broken? Don't you get it? If it's cut from the inside, it doesn't mean it broke by itself, but someone deliberately cut it off. Huh? I don't know who, though. I'm gonna... Please just take a seat. You're here to eat, aren't you? I'm about to... Okay. Alright, so someone cut it off, cut it up on purpose. Question is, why? Oh. It'll make them fun to see us stuck in the manor and unable to leave. Alright. The bridge is broken, the manor is totally closed. In a locked manor, then they vanish one by one. Isn't that a possible scenario? Are you gonna tell me one of your nonsensical ghost stories again? Don't say it's nonsensical, it's a matter of my pride. Isn't that a fair enough story for this situation? Especially if it's a locked room that someone created on purpose. Yeah. Maybe the killer's gonna find everyone in the manor one by one. Well, let's guess something hasn't happened yet. Even if it's not about killing someone, they might not have cut with good intentions. They wouldn't have cut it for good intentions. Alright, what is going on? There's a suspect among us. If the bridge was cut from inside, the person who cut... Okay. So this is... I guess this is the game loop, right? We find clues, and then during dinner, we try to discover who the culprit is. That's right. Of course, whoever it is. I'll have to hear from everyone to find out. You're talking about some alibi, aren't you? Alibi? What's an alibi? Circumstances... Okay. Well, then I'm the one who can't be the suspect. The thing I found was that the bridge has been cut by someone. And I'm the one who said it, who told everyone about it. If I was a suspect, why would I say it? Is that all? Isn't it something you said in advance to avoid being a suspect? Like getting ahead of before? Okay. I was in my room, I was late at night. Alright. How do I prove it? Alright, yeah. We know. She's the most suspicious person. Yay. The paper bag. Alright. I was nursing in the young master's room at the time, and then I saw the bridge collapse out the window, and at the same time I saw someone fall off the bridge, so I ran straight under the bridge to save the person who fell. Yes, that's it. So, the person who stepped out of this house at the moment the bridge was cut off can't possibly do that, is what I'm saying. Who can prove that? Like the reporter said to me earlier, if we don't have any proof, we don't know if it's real or not, right? Alright. Lord Porter, no one has seen him. Can we actually get to the part where I do something? You just heard his voice for the first time. His voice? Right after the bridge collapsed, I listened carefully for a moment from my room. I heard a man and Libera talking to each other. The conversation is Libera said, "Be careful and please don't push yourself," and a man with a very soft, gentle voice. "That doesn't mean we can leave her alone," he said. That's Baron Law and Porter, right? Yes, he is. Whatever. It's nice to have a free place to stay and a free meal, but I'm of the opinion that the manor itself is suspect. So am I next? Well, I have clear evidence. Would you take a look at this picture? What is this? This photo was taken right before the bridge collapsed. I was recording my surroundings as usual, so I can take a shot right after the bridge collapsed. The person who took the photo in the room right before the bridge collapsed couldn't be the suspect, could it? How did you design the checks like this? If you get in the habit of taking photos, it comes in useful in situations like this. You're so confident. Okay, so let me ask you this one. How do you prove that the photo was taken just before the bridge collapsed? If that's the question, then here, in the corner of the picture, it has the stamp of the date and time in that font. The time was exactly 11:58:16 last night. And the time that the bridge collapsed, as far as I know, is 12 o'clock, because when the midnight bell rang, it collapsed at the same time. Yes, that's right. There's no way, who was in the room before, someone who was in the room before the bridge collapsed could go outside and cut the bridge in 2 minutes, right? When the suspect is... Huh? Should I say something? Of course, you could be the suspect. What are you focusing on eating like it's none of your business? Well, actually, you guys were talking so hard. But the food is getting cold, so I was eating in the middle of listening. Anyway, I can't be the suspect. Didn't I arrive at this manor late yesterday evening? I was going to deliver the package to Baron Porter upon arrival, but the circumstances held me back. So I got a room and stayed there the whole time. I mentioned this to Miss Investigator earlier. The package was very important, so I should have delivered it directly and stamped it. But the Baron said it would take a while to find the stamp, so that's why I was waiting in the room. And I didn't take a step out of the room while I was waiting. Well, there's your susness. Huh. That's what you told us earlier, right? Is there a way to prove it? Oh, proof, huh? This is something that Mr. Kenneth was talking about earlier, but how do I prove that I was just in the room? If you see something suspicious, you should be the one to point it out. Saying suspicion first and then demanding proof of innocence. It doesn't make any sense. A clue. Unlike the others, there seems to be enough clues about why he's suspicious. I think we have enough clues, yes. About that, I did research on your room while I was looking for the package. Stop talking about the package! I said that's enough! Alright. What are you doing all of a sudden? I mean, sorry for chatting at you so suddenly. Anyway, you should forget about the package. What are you hiding? Well, what do you mean hide? Hiding what? Don't make me look like a weirdo suspector. I'm not making you weird. It's you that, it's just that you look weird. You're afraid to reveal something, aren't you? Then why you, Inspector? Aren't you suspicious? Holy moly, everyone's got an alibi, but you're the only one who hasn't said it yet. That's true. Being an investigator doesn't make the innocent itself, but she fell down when the bridge collapsed and injured. So, isn't she not the suspect but the victim? You don't know that. Who knows, maybe she got here and cut the bridge off and fell off by herself. Both bridges? Then you say you fell when the bridge collapsed. Also means you've been there too. What the? You're the investigator. I've seen lots of royal investigators. They carried the tools of their trade courtesy of the queen, right? What's it called? Justitia, as I know? I see what you're saying. All of them are holding some sort of luxury weapon. It's bejeweled, engraved with fancy patterns. Did the investigator have anything like that? I don't think I've ever seen one. What about your Justitia? My Justitia? The weapon the queen granted me. If I show you, does it prove my innocence? That's a judgment call. At least identify yourself, I mean. That's right, Inspector. If you really have it. This must be the first time I've seen it up close. I'm kind of embarrassed. Bifrost? Are you sure you're okay with this? Why, is something wrong? Go ahead and just show them. What I'm saying is, let's see what happens. What are you doing? Stop muttering to yourself. Why are you taking so long? Alright. Alright, this is my Justitia. It's a fork. Is this a luxury weapon? Didn't you say... What are all those reactions? I mean, what's wrong with my looks? Rost. This is a normal reaction of people. I told you when we first met in the forest, you looked too weird for Justitia. You've got to be kidding me. This can't be royal grantings. Oh, this is quite awkward. Isn't it just a common fork that can be seen everywhere? It even looks like a little weird to be a fork. Fork? Spoon? What is this? This is really suspicious. Investigator, are you sure you're not fake? Those guys! What can we do? We're looking suspicious now. It's your fault, Rost. I don't know. Well then, how about just showing the power? The power of Justitia! We're zooming in on her face. For regular people, you seriously want me to use your power? So what do we want? What do we do? Isn't that the only way to deal with the situation? Investigator? Investigator? Oh, what? The circumstance. I think you should say something. You're being quiet and getting more suspicious. I've made my point. This one is a fake. You're probably not a real investigator. Investigator, no, you! Who are you? Let me explain. I don't need to hear you anymore, you susserson! You're such a liar. What? Oh my. Hello? Little girl? Ashley? You said you'd come to take me. You're such a liar. Bobby Quentin, what did you just say? What I just said? You mean, Inspector, who really are you? And then, you're such a liar? Wait, what are you saying? Is that the important thing right now? Shut up. What? Those sounds that just came out of your mouth. I'll make you regret it. Oh no! We're sending him to hell! Oh my god, is this... Hello, angry ladies and gentlemen! Welcome to the space of truth where it's all ablaze! She's big now. What is going on? Where did you come from? Who do you think I am? Of course this is the Justicia you've been missing. Just because I'm made of utensils and not weapons like the others. Doubting me? Seriously? What's all this flame and who is that? It's the grilling! The grilling! It's the ability used by royal investigators to interrogate violent criminals. If you lie in this space, the Justicia will eat the soul away bit by bit. I didn't expect it here. Or to be here. Oh my god, I have to take a shot of this. It's not working. Bobby Quentin. She's got quite a figure when she's like that. Let's pick up where we left off. You said you lost the package and suggested I look for it. And I've been investigating your room and I've noticed a few odd things. The clues we found in your room and the alibi you just told about. Can you say there's no contradiction between them? You're innocent with confidence. That's... If you lie and get caught or something suspicious is found, but you want to move on? What if terrible things are gonna happen? Terrible things? What do you mean? What sort of things? You'll know if you lie. Look into my eye and tell me what you said earlier. Slow, straight, and clear. I see. Alright. Grill your opponent with Justicia's power and uncover the truth behind their deception. The blue flame reveals signs of a lie. The red flame is used to present evidence to destroy falsehoods. I see. I arrived yesterday evening, and to meet Mr. Porter, I've reached the front door. While he's looking for a stamp, I've been assigned a guest room. Almost. And he just stayed still in the room. Alright, just stayed still in the room. Scoop or poke? I was only in the room. Are you sure? I'm sure. For all day yesterday, I was only in my room. That's why I'm not the one who cut off the bridge. Now you're saying that you're not lying, so you can swear on your soul, huh? Do I have to swear? What do you think, investigator? Do you think he's lying? If you have a clue to refute it, just poke it. The controls are a little weird. This is a contradiction in terms, isn't it? Am I the only one who doesn't understand this? Actually, me too. Oh, seriously? Okay. Oh, it wasn't... Oh! I feel like my whole body is burning. I have to choose my evidence carefully. Alright. I forgot that there were other pages. Alright, so I guess we start with the black flower. This flower, I found this in your bag while inspecting your room. Isn't that from the greenhouse at the manor? If that's the case, then your claim that I was only in the room would be a contradiction. Not at all. That doesn't make sense. What? That flower, I didn't pick it in a greenhouse, you know? Yes. So how did you get this flower? I don't really remember. I picked it off the ground somewhere in the manor. When I got to the manor, I was on my way to my room. What does that flower have to do with this situation in the first place? It would be difficult. Hey, think about it. A clue that proves you've been out somewhere. Didn't you find something more definite? Us? Something more definite? What do they mean? Something more definite? This one. Spot, do you know what it is? I don't know what is that. Yes, you know. This plant came from a drawer in your room, and in a drawer that you locked yourself. So, what did you do with that pot? It's not just an ordinary flower pot. It's something I put away for later. An ordinary flower pot? Yes, an ordinary pot. This is something I personally carry with me. No, that's an outright lie. It's not just a flower pot. It's a cup. Something that wasn't meant to be used as a planter. Bobby is using it as a planter, but why is that? He said it's his own cup. She's using her own cup? Where's the problem? If he used his own cup... No, this is... Alright. You said it's free to use whatever at home. I said so, but that's too much to put... It's too much to put dirt in it. Actually, whatever you're doing with your drinking cup is none of my business. The point is, it contradicts what you said before. Didn't you say you didn't leave the room? You left the room and went to the kitchen, which means you've been out of the room. Lie. Sorry for you making a cup dirty, but that's the cup I used today. The cup I brought is for breakfast this morning. So this has nothing to do with yesterday's bridge breaking incident. Then why did you say you didn't go outside? That's the wrong thing to say. You're making ridiculous. Okay, whatever. It's really hard to get what this game means sometimes. Oops. What? I didn't select anything. Alright. The cup you took from the kitchen is here, correct? You see what? According to Libera, this cup is made of. They've been looking for it since yesterday. What's more, the kitchen was locked from yesterday until just now when it disappeared. Then you took this cup today under those circumstances. That's a ridiculous claim. What else do you want to say? Alright. Okay. Bon appetit! Oh. What have you done? I feel like I've been bitten all over. Yum yum. Don't freak out. I've only had a small bite. Bobby. What are you doing? You disappeared at lunch and suddenly reappeared and get very angry when asked about it and hid the fact that you've never been outside. So I should suspect you of being the one who hacked the bridge open, or, you know. So why did you hide the fact that you were outside the manor yesterday? You withdrew your request to find the parcel and you lied about it. Isn't that suspicious to anyone? I'll give you one more chance. As it is, don't hide it. Please tell the truth. Got it. Alright. To be honest, alright. Yesterday evening, I have something to do. So I went outside the manor. But that was before the collapse. And I didn't even go near the bridge. Don't try to pin it on me. So, Scoop? Does that mean tell me more? What was it for? That's just went for a walk. I went to get some fresh air at this late hour. I can leave whenever I want. It's my choice. When? When the sun went down, it was completely dark. So it's night, not evening, and the bridge was broken in the night. Why did you hide the fact that you were out there in the first place? If you say straight up that you went out yesterday, I'm gonna be treated like the guy who went. Okay. You didn't go near the bridge? There's no way I'm going near the bridge. I'm not done delivering it. I'm not going out. You don't know that. You're the one who cut the bridge, wouldn't you? Okay. Alright. Control. I can see the entrance to the bridge. Alright. She saw someone standing near the bridge. Was it you? Well, you don't know that. Just because I've been out doesn't mean it make it me. But you're the one who's in control. Isn't that suspicious enough? The Baron? Alright. Oh well, he's just so confident. Investigator, what do you think? I have a feeling though. You have a feeling? Yep, I can simply got it. You know something, why didn't you just tell me? No way, my role is judgment and execution. I can give you a little hint, but I can't give you the answer outright. That's a breach of justice contract, so you're on your own. It doesn't make sense unless you... Alright, first of all, let's look at the people you've been talking about. Baron Porter's least likely. You said you got out of the house just as the bridge was breaking? There are a lot of people who can attest to that. Libera heading outside with the Baron, maybe Mabel hearing the Baron's voice. I was rescued by the Baron, as you know. Miss Libera is the one who went out with the Baron. Since you're the witness, it's highly unlikely that it's you. Next up, Mabel, who shows us a picture of herself before the bridge was cut. Proved that I was only in my room. Or proved that she was only in her room. So that leaves Kenneth and Bobby, the two of you. Why it had to be you, not Kenneth? That's the reason why. Too normal. If that was Kenneth, she would know with just a single look. Okay, did you just say fatness? Yes. Yeah, I bet she did. I don't feel very good about that, but that means the one near the bridge can only be you. Try to refute that. Have you done say something? Then I guess you're done living too. Oh god, please. One more bite. Ugh. Yum. Delicious. Simply delicious. It's been years since I've been this predatory. You idiot. Oh my god. Is he okay? What are you talking about? That can't be good for sure. Oh my god. What happens if this keeps going? Death, of course. Yes, of course he dies. I'm roasting his soul. Did you see the roast barbecue alive? Right? Bobby, this is your last chance. If we keep going like this, it's really going to be irreversible. Even if you really did break the bridge, and it was something for other than delivery, it would be much better to confess than to face the dreadful situation here. I said, I'm innocent, you know? You idiot, all the way. Just admit it. Admit that you cut off his bridge. I cannot say. I did, which I didn't do. Alright. Alright, last one. When the bridge collapses, I was nearby, but it has nothing to do with me. How could I, barehanded, cut the bridge? It doesn't make sense. For real. There's no way I can do that barehanded. If you were barefoot when you were out? Yes, that's right. Then that doesn't make sense. Barefoot. Kinda said the bridge was cut cleanly off. If Bobby was really barehanded with no tools, cutting the bridge wouldn't have been done at all. I can't argue with that. Even if we had talked about it from the beginning, what good is it without proof that it was done by hand? At the end of the day, isn't the question the same? Yeah, I know there's such a thing. There's a knife. There's a knife. You said you were barehanded. Well then, you've never seen this knife before, have you? A kitchen knife! Bringing this up now means investigator. You might want to call it an offense tool. Yes, this is a knife that fell in the kitchen, which disappeared for a day yesterday. Does that mean he also killed the Baron? So Libera said she's been looking for it. It's got dirt and rainwater stains. And based on the amount of time it was gone last night when it was raining, it's been outside. Also, this knife has blood on it, as you can see. The blood stains are not from slicing meat, but from splattering it. If someone cuts themselves while cutting the bridge. Oh, okay, so he cut himself while cutting his bridge. He's got gloves on. Now if I figure out about this knife, that is something you use, Bobby. Alright, are you gonna take off the gloves? Oh, he sliced his wrist. Or his palm or something. The scar, so this guy really is. It's like, I was just injured before I came to the manor. When you and I rode the carriage together, you didn't have any of those scars, did you? It's just after I broke up with the investigator, I got hurt just before I got to the manor, so it has nothing to do with the knife. You're lying. When you arrived and went into the guest room, you weren't wearing gloves like that, and also didn't have any cuts on your hand like that. Ugh. What's going on? The wound you got when you arrived at the manor, the bloody knife that was found in the kitchen that disappeared and reappeared. Go ahead and explain all these things. That I hurt my hand at the manor. I didn't get hurt when the bridge broke. I was looking for a lost package in my room and got hurt. You're saying you hurt yourself while searching the room? Yes. And so what were you doing when you got hurt? This morning I got my hand stuck in the corner of a drawer. Got stuck in a gap and left a scar on my palm like a cut. Do you really think that's just convincing? But the fact is that I came to this manor and got hurt. Can't be proof that I used the knife. Like I said, it could be not when the bridge breaks, but a different time. Had nothing to do with that knife anyway. Oh, what? He escapes well? He's now trying to somehow disassociate the circumstances of the case. What if I can figure out the connection point? Alright. It appears to be cured now, is that right? Yes, that's right, but... You mind if I ask what you treated it with? I don't remember you having any medicine or anything in your bag. Oh. I was just covering it with gloves. I didn't really do anything. That kind of wound without any treatment couldn't be healed in a day. You would have healed the wound with something, and that proves the correlation between you and this knife. The way you heal this wound is... What's this got to do with me? What? Black flower that hasn't been picked in a long time with a few petals torn off. There are a few things about this flower. One of them is the petals can be used as a medicine for wounds. The torn petals, the healed wound on your hand, means you didn't use these flowers for fortune telling, but pluck the petals and use them to heal wounds, right? But unlike the kitchen, the greenhouse would have been locked the whole time. How did you manage to take the flowers? What if this boy isn't actually a postman, but a thief? So he's the kind of person who can pick locks. That's not... Don't get angry, I'm just making a theory. It's hard to tell about how you got into the greenhouse. No, actually, we don't need to know. Going back to the beginning, you have something to do with this knife, so it's likely you're the one who cut the bridge. As long as I figured that out, it doesn't matter who you are. Then what are you trying to say? You just said, like, you were injured at a time unrelated to the case, so whether it's knife or bridge, it's none of your business. That's nonsense, of course. What's that? Because this flower is... You said this flower has two characteristics, the first of which can be used for wound medicine, and the second is... Bobby Quentin, tell me the color of the flowers in the bag. What? All of a sudden? Go ahead. White, isn't it? White. Wait a minute. Isn't it black, that one? You're both wrong. The flower's red now. What's that? This flower once picked changed color twice, once every 9 hours to be precise. White to black to red. And earlier when the dinner bell rang, I noticed the flowers in the room had turned red. Libera, what time does the dinner bell ring? 6 p.m. It's ringing at 6 p.m. 9 a.m. today, 9 hours ago from 6 p.m. 9 a.m. this morning, this flower would have gone from white to black. And that's another 9 hours from 9 in the morning, 12 o'clock last night. The flower was cut at 12 o'clock last night. The time this flower was cut at 12 at night. And the time that we know from the picture that Mabel took, that the time the bridge was broken was 11:58. You must have cut the bridge off, got hurt, and... cured your hand with that flower. Well, it's not, that couldn't be. Everybody, please say something. It's ridiculous, isn't it? You lying bastard. No. And then the last piece. Bon appetit! What a strange game. Ah! Rust? That's enough. Why? You know that, don't you? Continuing so completely is by Queen's law. Only for executable criminals. I didn't know. Don't pretend you don't know. It's been a few years since you made, and worked with a lot of investigators, since you were made and worked with a lot of investigators. So it doesn't make sense for you not to know about it. You're quick to catch on. Huh. Just this once. Please give up and come back. If you don't want to get caught by the supervisor and thrown into the furnace. Oh, I see. So there's nothing else I have to do? Okay, the rest of the story's between you guys. So long, and see you again sometime. We're back. Her glasses were gone there, I guess. Bobby Quentin. Yes, Inspector. If you really were the one who cut off the bridge, you couldn't have been in denial in the face of that. What kind of fool would choose death just to avoid being caught for cutting the bridge in someone else's manner? You're hiding another truth, aren't you? It has nothing to do with bridges, but it's still something you can't reveal. You're right. Are you gonna keep it hidden? Whatever it is, there's no point in hiding it anymore. I think it's time to tell the truth. I see. I did something I shouldn't have done as a postman. What shouldn't you do? The postman. We're never allowed to touch the contents, but I gave it to someone other than the Baron. The contents of the package and the knife is, yeah, I didn't use it to cut off the bridge, but to break the seal on the package. Outside, breaking the seal, taking the contents to someone else, hurt my hand. I told her to just check it out and make sure to return it, and she promised. But when it was time to get it back, all that came was not the package, but just the word that it was lost. So at first I asked you, the investigator, to find it, whoever lost it. Anyway, it's lost and should find. When I asked you to do this, I was trying to hide my faults, so I lied. Then why did you ask me to stop finding it? I'm really sorry about that. At first it was, but after Mr. Kenneth mentioned the bridge was cut off, to tell you the truth. If I say I've been outside with a knife, and that was right around the time when the bridge was broken, I feel like I was gonna be framed. Then why did you say it? Why did you put us through the ringer? I'm sorry. God's sake. I mean, seriously. Alright, so who was it then? Tell us who. So, after arriving at the manor yesterday evening, I went to see the Baron. I rented a room while I waited to find a stamp. I was relaxing in the room and someone knocked on my door. She was one of the guests of the manor, and she explained the situation and asked to borrow a package. I said no at first, but her situation was so pitiful. What was the situation? She said not to tell anyone else. I told the lady I'd continue to sneak out, and asked her to meet me alone near the bridge at midnight. So you're the person Libera saw. She'd probably been waiting. Or she probably saw me waiting. After I met her, I broke the seal on the package with a knife. And then I slipped and cut my hand on the knife, and she said, heal the wound. Gave me the flower. A cup in the kitchen. When you went to the kitchen to get a knife, you also took a cup with you, right? Yes. Why did you take that for, bringing dirt from the outside? It was a favor from the lady. She asked for a small pot to use as a planter. And while I was in the kitchen looking for a knife, I took the cup too. So that's it. Why was it in your room all this time without bringing it to her? I was scolded? Yes. I said I'm using it as a planter. What kind of dirty dirt are you scooping up? She told me to throw it away. And why didn't you wash it again and take it back to the kitchen? The cup and the knife, which was the evidence. The cup I thought I might use later. If I might find some clean dirt to put it in a bag and bring it to her. That's why I put it in a drawer. And the knife, I was gonna wash it and put it back. But apparently the kitchen was open when I left. It was... okay. I just kind of shoved it through the kitchen window from the outside. Anyway. Alright. I never thought I'd be accused of cutting off the bridge like that. If I'd known someone to cut the bridge off, I'd have done something to get the knife back and gotta wash it, put it away. If I'd known someone was gonna do that, I would have hid the evidence better. It wasn't a lie that you didn't know the bridge collapsed. So who's the lady? Who should you do a favor like that? Do I have to tell you? I think you didn't learn properly. This time, I'll take the very last bite. That lady is. She's one of the guests in the other room. She was a blonde girl, a little younger than me. She is? Other guests? So we're not the only people in this matter right now? Oh, yeah, well, there are a few more, so the guests couldn't have been one of us. But one of those people? Or suspect could be one of us, but one of those people, I don't know. I've been here for a while, and the people who aren't here right now, they don't, come out often, and I haven't met them as much. Why does it just jump? I didn't even know, I don't even think about what they were doing. Yesterday when the bridge collapsed, I don't think I saw anyone but the people who are here now. But if none of those people here are the suspect... I didn't see it, but maybe there are actually more people. This is getting complicated. Are we sure the investigator is innocent? Oh, I'm sorry. But even if you're a real investigator, she could still be a suspect. That's right. So if you show me proof that I'm the suspect, at that point I'll bring Justicia. I'll call Justicia right back. If I were the suspect, I'd pay the same penalty as you. I'm just saying. Third bell rang. I think dessert is served. Alright, let's have dessert and eat dinner. Brownies with ice cream. Ew. So in the end, we don't know who the suspect is. If anything, it seems like the list of possible suspects has grown. How do we catch them? Isn't it possible that they accidentally broke it? Are you serious? Not one bridge, but two were broken at the same time. Do you think that, someone could come out that something like that could happen accidentally? Like I said, there must be a reason. That's why we need to catch them quickly. Or rather, before the person who did this does something terrible, the bridge should be repaired quickly. As long as we get out of this manor quickly, whoever did this doesn't matter. Isn't that right, Inspector? Yeah, I think so too. The person who cut the bridge is most likely to be a dangerous person, and that's why we need to catch them before it becomes a bad situation. But before that, getting out of the manor, that's an option too. That's why I have to meet the owner of the manor, Baron Lowen Porter. Please bring him to me right after this meal. Right after? You think you put it off any longer? Oh, I see. Well, not just the Baron, but the lady who Bobby was talking about. The rest of the people in this matter, including the person who received the package, I'm going to try to meet each and every one of them and hear the story, so I appreciate your cooperation and guidance. Okay. Investigator? May I leave now? What? Why? What else is left? Well, you want to eat any dessert? How can someone who just almost died be eating dessert? So why did you lie about the case? Well, enjoy your meal! Alright, let's have some nice dessert. I'm hungry now. This game is making me hungry. I'm gonna get up. It was a bit freaky, but kind of an interesting experience. Intuiting the power of the investigator. That's definitely a good article. If you need any help while we're here, just let me know. Let's support each other as truth seekers. Right? I see. I'm sorry I doubted you earlier. That's fine. Please take good care while we're together. Have a restful night. Yeah, they're all leaving without eating dessert. Yes, all the dessert is for me. Whoa. I don't have a clue. Libera? What's the matter? Anything you need? Don't you eat? You haven't eaten since earlier. I'm fine. I'm not hungry. How about you, the investigator? I don't really feel like eating either. When you're done cleaning up, please don't forget to bring me to Baron Lowen Porter. I'll be waiting for you by the fireplace in the main hall. Okay. Is this the end of the demo? Did I accidentally get the full game? Libera walked into the kitchen with the dessert. I walked out of the dining room. Demo over. Thank you for playing. Yay, that was the demo. Oh, hello. Is she the blonde one? Penny. Did you enjoy the demo? Considering your unexpected arrival at this manor, I'm glad to hear you're settling in well. Who are you? I don't know. Would you guess? The lady? That's what you think, right? Maybe, or maybe not. Well, whatever. Who did Bobby meet? What is Miss Libera hiding? Lawn Porter, the Baron, the man? Does he really exist? Maybe next time we meet, we can figure it out. Until then, goodbye. Oh, that's a cute goodbye. That one was pretty cute. I think having a better translation would do this game wonders. It didn't have any. I like the mystery. I think yeah. I think there's, what is this? Oh, survey. I think it's a little talky. Maybe in the future, in like the future missions, it would have like a lot of more interesting, or like more things to do. I think it would also help if the dialogue, instead of just being one line every time, it would just have like more of them talking. But yeah, that was neat. I think that's gonna be it for today. I'm really hungry because, like I said, I ended up missing lunch. So that's probably where we're gonna end it. And that was Grilled the Vanishing. Thank you all for hanging out. Tuesday, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'll figure out. I'll find something new to play. We probably have something. Maybe we'll do more games and demos. I don't know. You like look through this stuff that I have. I downloaded a bunch of stuff for today too, but or I guess yeah, we'd try more games and demos, I guess. Retrees update. They just add more evidence to make things more clear, it looks like. I kind of want to play this. This is not Phoenix Wright. Paper perjury. We could also restart Chains of Sinar, or maybe something like that. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff we can try. Or we could just play Blueprints. We could just play Blueprints. We're at 55 hours. We could see if there's anything more. Just like roll the dice. Anyway, we'll figure that out. We'll figure it out. Anyway. So that's gonna be it for me. Thank you again, General Ars, for the raid. Thank you everyone for hanging out on YouTube. If you'd like to, see more, like, comment, subscribe, that sort of thing. The rest of us on Twitch are gonna go find somebody to raid. But anyway, I hope you all have a good night. See you on Tuesday for whatever ends up happening. Later. Bye.